Hello and welcome to the very first live show from within the shack. I hope everyone is well and staying safe. So tonight is all about Fatal Fangs 3. We've got a very special guest, the hostess with the mostest herself, Amy Freeman, that we will be bringing on shortly. I'm going to give it a little while for everyone to join in, but let's have a look to see if anyone is in the chat. Okay, so we'll give it a little bit longer for some people to join. But the structure for tonight, we are going to do some live feeding battles. We are going to speak with the host of Fatal Fangs 3 herself and ask her about her experiences hosting the YouTube tournament. And we've also got a few different games planned for this evening. So we've got a few people coming in now. So I'm going to start to bring people in. So we have Amy.
Hello.
Miss Pet Rock and Roll herself. How you doing?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Good. Yeah, really good.
Good. I see
Really
Andy, Spiders is in the chat. Yay. Hey, Andy, how are you doing?
Good evening.
Yes, I am good. I'm good. I'm trying to get over a cold illness, not COVID. So you'll have to bear with me if I sound a little bit, but I'm all right. I do keep having coughing fits, but I'll mute so that you can't hear me. Hey, Peter.
Hey, Invert Laws. How you doing?
Peter, I just saw, I got a notification to say you replied to me on YouTube, on my YouTube tab. There is a link, sorry, Josh, that I'm just doing this whilst
No, you crack on, you crack on.
But yeah, Peter, just go, if you have a look, just scroll through that community tab post and you'll see at the bottom of it, I think there's a link to the Facebook page, dude. If not, then send me a message and I will bounce the link to you. Or alternatively, just search for the group on Facebook. Yay. Sorry. I set up a Facebook group for my members of my channel just because I thought it'd be better to interact with them on Facebook, because whilst YouTube has a way of you interacting with just the members, so you can post stuff that's just for them, you don't always kind of get the interaction because the notifications are not always that good. So Mr. Greenland's creatures. He's at work, but he's listening. I listen.
Cool. So Amy, Fatal Fangs 3. How has Fatal Fangs 3 been for you hosting? I mean, yeah, just give me all the gossip.
Really different. Obviously, Fatal Fangs 2, I was a contestant, so I was doing exactly what you've done and all of the other guys have done. And hosting it, it's been totally different, but super, super cool at the same time. Obviously, I've got to see all of your clips before you're going to see any of it. And I know kind of who's been going through and all of that, and it's just super exciting, but it still kills me. So I'm like, poor judges, I'm like, come on, give me your results, I want to know. But yeah, and working with the judges has been fantastic. All three of them are just absolutely amazing people. They really are. I take my hat off to them. I think they've got the hardest job in this. I can't imagine judging it. Literally, dude, everybody's clips have been absolutely amazing. I'm not even calling them clips, I'm calling them mini videos, because everyone's put that much effort into producing and creating and editing, filming everything, the clips, that it's not like watching what probably we're going to do now, which is feed a tarantula. It is from start to finish like a little mini video from everybody, and it's just absolutely fantastic. And I know the judges have like struggled. They really have. They really have. Like, I'm not discussing it with them as such. Like, I just literally send them the link to the video, and then they come back to me with the results. But when they come back to me with the results, they're like, "Oh my God, that was hard," or "I had to watch this battle over and over and over again." So yeah, it's been absolutely fantastic. I'm not quite finished it yet. Not quite finished, but we are still on track for round 1 to be aired on my channel on the 28th of April, Wednesday the 28th.
So that is
not
2 weeks away, isn't
it's
it?
not this Wednesday coming. It's the following Wednesday. But this Wednesday coming is the host battle.
Yeah, cool. So this warm-up live stream was just in time then.
Just in time. Planned it perfectly, Josh. Planned it perfectly. Awesome. Yeah, I can't wait for that one to go out. Obviously, it is on my channel, but I am the host of it, but I'm not the host of it. You'll understand when you see it. I thought it'd be a bit strange for me to actually host it just as I'm hosting the tournament. But yeah, I will premiere it. So, and then you guys, the contestants, are all going to judge it.
That's going to be awesome.
The viewers can still put down their favourite. Like with the tournament, the whole tournament, every single round is going to have a viewer's favourite vote. And whoever comes out on top on each round as the viewer's favourite, so the person or channel that's mentioned the most, will win a prize from every round. So just thought it'd be a nice way for the viewers to get involved, and obviously a nice way as well for all of the contestants to see that they've been appreciated by the viewers. So yeah, the viewers are going to have a vote on this too, but the actual judges are going to be the contestants. But you got to judge it like a judge. I'm not going to be, I'm going to be laying down rules just like I have done with the judges.
No fan favourites
and all that jazz. Yeah, that's it. Got to do it proper. But I'm super excited for that to air next week, and then the following week, boom, this will go. Yeah, and then there'll be 6 weeks of battling it out until you find out who the champion is.
That was going to be my next question. So I take it's going to be around every Wednesday.
Around every Wednesday. So it'll start with the first round. So the first round, if you're intending to watch it, people get popcorn, get beverages. Make sure you've had it.
It's going to be probably way over an hour, isn't it?
It's an hour and a half long. It's an hour and a half of pure bliss watching tarantulas get fed in a way that you've probably never seen it before, to be honest with you. But yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. And when you watch it, it does not feel like you've sat there and watched it for that long, because it didn't for me. Because once I put it together, obviously I watched it back to make sure and pick out things that I needed to change and stuff. And it was just absolutely perfect to watch. It just went by like that. Yeah, so make sure you get some beverages and stuff in,
some popcorn,
and your duvet.
So how did you find editing it all and putting it together? Obviously there's a lot of work there.
Pretty easy, to be honest, because with the clips, obviously you guys sent me all your clips, so all I've had to do with them is just grab one clip from one channel, and then from one round, and then the same from another channel, and then put them back to back with each other as the battle. When it comes to my part, it's not so much with round 1, but round 2 onwards, I had a lot more work to do. Because with round 1, there wasn't much for me to say, to be honest, because it literally was just, this is the first round, and you don't find out who's gone through on round 1 until you watch round 2.
Oh, come on.
Yes.
That's a bit naughty. That's
So you have to watch round 2 to find out who's gone through, and obviously the reveal of who went through, and then putting together the round 2 battles. Yeah, that was a lot more work. I think overall that probably took me a good, I don't know, about 20 hours to put all of that together. Yeah, from start to finish, that's recording it and then editing it and putting my spin on it, you know, my little sparkly stuff as I do. But yeah, it's been amazing. It's been amazing. And like haven't completed the last 2 rounds yet. So the judges are judging round 5 as we speak.
Okay.
By the way. So I don't even know who the champion is yet. Don't even know yet. This close to it airing and I still don't know. And then yeah, once they get back to me, I can finish putting it together. But I then want to go on and do what I'm calling the after party, which is where I'm going to play everybody's clips that didn't get seen through the tournament, meaning that those people that got knocked out in the rounds, though the other clips that they submitted for the other rounds, I want people to see them because everybody put so much effort in, and I just think it'd be a shame to not.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, to not put that out as well, because it's amazing content. It really is. Hang on, Jaden said, "What's that, Amy? A Fatal Fang 1 champion is about to get knocked out." Jaden, I can't say nothing, dude. I can't say nothing. I got poker face. Not very good at poker face, by the way. I'll try that. I try.
Let's have a quick look in the chat. See who we've got in. Moon over Miami. How you doing? We've got Angela. Angela's in.
Hey, Angela.
Mr. Grinder. Invert laws. Cool.
Nice.
So, spiders to feed. I'm hoping that my secondary camera is going to work. I've sort of tested it and it worked earlier in principle, but I'm hoping it's not going to let me down. I've got another camera, the light set up in like my feeding area next to me, so fingers crossed it doesn't let me down. Cool. So we've got sorry,
I said you got it all sorted.
Yeah, I hope so. Cool. So we've got Bex Exotics waiting. I'm going to bring her in now. Hey Bex, you all right?
Yeah.
Hey Bex.
Hey.
How are you doing?
I'm all right. Yeah, I've picked ones that I think will eat, so I'm like.
You think, Willie?
Well, to be honest, like, I was like, how many do I need? And it was like 4 or 5 maybe, and I was like, great, I've got like 140 to feed tonight. Which do I pick?
When you messaged me that, I was like, 140. That's like
honestly,
serious time.
When I entered Fatal Fangs, I only had 179 tarantulas. But since then, for some reason, the few people who were keeping in my area have just like given up on it. So I've taken in 3 full collections in the last month, and that's now put me at nearly 300. So
no way.
Gosh.
Yeah.
No way.
And I'm trying to get everybody in acrylics now and like glass tanks. So everybody, bless them, is kind of just in like bra plast whilst everything's sorted.
I have quite a few of mine in bra plast ones. I mean, I kind of see them as an intermediate enclosure. Like I think, well, they're pretty cool. But
I mean, like, I've got them in like these ones.
Yeah.
Which I don't like how shallow they are. So they work all right for like, the reason why I have those ones is because they work really well jumping spiders if you turn them up right.
I like these ones because they're like a smoky grey, but you can still see through them.
I've got some that are in like, I mean, this is a jumping spider one, but similar sort of size. But yeah, everybody's getting acrylics though. They're all here. It's just a case of getting everybody in. And because we had the new Hedgie come home, so I was like sorting him out. So it's just been like everything's come at once.
He's so cute. Honestly, so cute.
He's so friendly though. Like he's not bothered by touch or anything. Like he looks lost in the 4-foot bit at the moment, but he'll sort himself out.
Bless him. That's so cool.
Yeah,
I just
it's
want
nice
to point
having
out,
them
Bex, that your hair is very nicely matching Josh's line at the bottom, the colour of our names here. I love
All
it.
about your wet yellow.
She did it especially for you, Josh. You know that.
Yeah,
That's it.
it's been like it for months, just in case.
That's what you see. So with this feed off, then who's judging it? How's it going to work,
Everyone in the
Josh?
chat's going to judge it.
Ooh.
I haven't really got a structure to how we're going to do it. I was thinking about doing one of those, like the wheels that you put everyone's name in, but then I thought I'll be typing like crazy. But it's, yeah, I think I'm going to wing it, and we'll just sort of, yeah, we'll wing
Winging
it.
it's best.
Just
Always
go
wing
with
it.
We'll
We always
wing it.
wing everything. It's the best way to do it.
But what I did want to do, to give other people more time to sort of come in. I know some people are still at work and this, that, and the other. I've got some pictures, and I thought we could do a little Guess Who game. So I've got some photos of some slings, some tarantula booties, and I'm going to put them up on screen and just see if we can guess what they are.
Yeah, go on then.
So I thought I'd start off with that. Now, bear with me because I'm new to StreamYard. So let's see if I can do this.
You're all in control. See, it's strange for me to be here and not actually have any control over any of it. It's quite nice, to be honest.
just to sit and vibe with it
Just
all.
sit back.
Okay, so let's try and share this first clip. So what species is this? Can you see that?
I would say that is a Ceropagopus lividum.
You've seen
That's
the
what I'm
photo on
going
my
with.
videos, haven't you?
No. I'm going by the blue that I can kind of see in the. I'm pointing at it like everybody can see where I'm pointing. And in the background, and just the carapace.
Yeah.
The carapace is really quite unique to them, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
Was I right then?
Let's see what people is anyone put in the chat. Let's see if we've got any. We've got Bird Eater from Moon Over Miami. I was going to say HMAC, but now I see blue. Yeah, I think the blue was a bit of a giveaway. When I originally cropped this, I did crop it down a lot smaller, and then I thought maybe I should include a little bit of the blue, but it obviously made it too easy. No, you are right. That is my.
It's all right.
My
Amy was straight
blue.
on it, and I was still staring at it like.
I believe it's the emerald green colour form.
Ooh, nice. Very nice.
I've literally seen it once when I rehoused it, and it literally ran across my dining room table. I've actually got the video on my channel, so if you want to see me absolutely bricking it with a catch shaking, trying to catch it, then check that out. But no, you're completely right, Amy. It is my cobalt blue. So woohoo! 1 point to Amy.
1 point to me.
Let's see if we've got something a bit more difficult. Let's have a look.
I'm normally not good at this kind of thing either.
I'm not either. Like the amount that I know, and then I'll look at them and I'm like, where's all this knowledge gone? Just leaves.
Mind blank.
So let's check this one out. What do we reckon?
You see, a part of me wants to say anaphone, grammar styler, Palma.
I was gonna say, I was thinking Palma.
It's just
you're warm.
Kind of, yeah. If it's a Brachypelma, I'm going to kick myself because I should know that. Is it?
Oh, what? So a Brekkie?
Yeah.
It's not. No.
Oh,
it's not.
I was going to say. Oh. Moon over Miami, so it's a fat tea.
It is. Considering it hardly ever eats. I think it's, yeah.
Oh, I've got one like that. She's
eaten
not
2 or
eating
3
in like
times since I've had
months,
it.
but huge.
I'll give you a clue. It is an Aphonopelma,
Uh-huh.
but that's all you're getting.
So
But I mean, at this point, we can just go through the whole like Aphonopelma calcodus.
You can, yeah.
It's so hard when they're slings though, because they look so. Some of them look so different, don't
I
they?
was
To
gonna say,
actually
some
what?
just have like nothing relating to what they
Yeah.
should look like, whereas others you can tell from such small.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
The photo's not brilliant, but the legs have got orange on them, so that's a massive clue.
Oh, is it what the orange flagstaff or whatever it is? I don't really keep a Aphonopelma, so I think I have.
It is.
Ooh, Angela says a bicoloratum.
Yep, she's correct.
Yay!
Bicoloratum. It's
Go,
commonly known as
Angela.
the blood leg.
Well done, Angela.
Awesome. Cool. Okay, let's see if we've got another one.
You have a good night too as well, yeah? Yeah, when you...
Now, if you've watched my channel recently, you will guess this straight away. Share screen. There we go. This is probably the jewel of my collection, this one.
See, this is really bad because now it's like I obviously quite haven't seen your video.
Oh.
Otherwise I'd know.
Yeah, they're not that common. And
Is this-
I believe I spoke about them on the podcast yesterday as well.
Is it dwarf?
And it was my question as well last night, wasn't it?
It was
What's
your
rarest
question, Amy,
tea?
so why you haven't got it, I don't know.
I can't remember.
And yes, it is a dwarf species.
Oh, is it Panama? Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, it's the commonly known as the lava spider.
Okay.
I'm just.
The only reason I thought Panama or whatever it is because of the
Yeah, that's the one. We've got Eve.
Ephiboppus cyanic.
Invert laws. He's got it.
Oh, was it really? Why did I forget that? Now he said that. Yeah. Now that I can hear you saying that last night.
First part of it, I was like, I know it's
SP
Panama, but what it was, I was just like,
that's
I've
a
got
nice
serious obsession with these guys. They're just so gorgeous. I literally can't get over it. I managed to get 2, so I did 2 to my collection recently, and they are the jewels of my collection at the moment. I absolutely love them.
I used to have a lot of dwarf species, but I prefer like Ceratojaris and Nyctopus at the moment. I mean, I've still got all the dwarfs that I had, but like I kind of just been focusing on other things at the moment.
Let's do one more. Let's have a look. Let's do some booty. Now, I actually can't pronounce this one, so share. It's a relatively easy one, this one.
I think I know, but I'm not going to say.
There's one beautiful booty.
That is a very, very nice batting. Yeah, it really is.
Brekkie.
What, Killer Brackis?
Yeah.
No.
It's
I actually can't even think of it.
it's not a spider. I don't have one in my collection. I have to say that. Ooh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Red House OBT. It's not an OBT, I'm afraid. It's close, but it's not an OBT. Hope someone guesses it because I actually can't pronounce the scientific name.
Give us a clue. Give us a clue.
It is a baboon tarantula.
Oh, is it a king baboon? However you pronounce.
It's not, no.
Huh?
Apologies for any noise that you hear that's in the background. I don't live in a quiet house.
It's not a Lugardi.
Lugardi.
It's not, no. I'll give you another little clue. They've got black femurs.
Oh, so it's not what I thought it was then.
What did you think it was?
I can't say it either. So it could be. It could be. I don't know. I'm a bit lost now.
If no one guesses, I'm actually going to have to go and get the container with the label on and hold it up to the camera because I can't pronounce it to save my life. I think I'm going to have to go and get the container.
Is Gar in the chat? Does he mean Gav or Gar? Gav or Gar? I don't feel bad even if Gar can't get it. It's about, oh, maybe he was on about Gav. Gav, impossible inverse Gav. There's so many Gavs, you know, that are YouTubers. It's awesome. Hang on 1 second.
I'm going to have to go and get the container because I literally can't pronounce it.
Spider says the sea. Hang on, wait. I should really put my glasses on so I can't see shit.
That's literally what I'm like. I'm like trying to like look at it. And
Oliveraceum. Is that how you say that? Oliveraceum? Oliveraceum? Oliveraceum.
Oliveraceum sounds right, but whether it is a different thing.
We actually got it here. I don't know whether you can.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be able to read that.
Stick yourself big screen. Let's have a look.
It's not going to focus.
Damn.
It is, right. I will try, but don't laugh. It is.
That's just automatically gonna make us laugh. I think, don't laugh.
It is an Encrocratella olivicea. Encrocratella. Yeah, I told you I'd butcher it.
Hang on, wait. What? E-N? Spell it for me.
Encrocratella. Encrocratella.
Oh yeah. So the E. Oliveracea.
Yeah. Yeah.
Encyrocratella. Encyrocratella.
That's a mouthful, isn't it?
Encyrocratella.
I think the
To
common
be
name
honest, yeah, it's not actually that
baboon or
bad.
something.
Let's have a look. What's the carbon name? Known as the Tanzanian black and olive baboon spider. Oh my god, it is stunning.
They're awesome. Yeah, black femurs, gold tips.
Look at that.
I've got
That
two
Beautiful.
2 juveniles unsexed. I'm going to try and feed one tonight.
Damn, man.
And
Look at
that was
that.
they're incredible.
That is stunning. I love how that black just like dead stops as well.
Yeah.
Like there's no
Yeah.
fade out.
Yeah, it's just really sharp, isn't it? And then they've
Really,
got the really
sharp.
striking black lines on the abdomen. Yeah, look
Look
at
at that.
beauty.
Looks like it's wearing some kind of like t-shirt. Like,
It's got his sleeves rolled up.
yeah. It's ready to fight. Yeah, that's beautiful. That is.
So yeah, I've got 2 unsexed juveniles. So fingers crossed for a female. I'm so hoping to
That'd
get a
be
female.
cool. Yeah, fingers crossed, dude. That's awesome. I like that.
Could be another one to add to my list. Said no more old worlds.
It's the way it goes, Peter. It's the way it goes.
No, I want them all. Just like Pokemon, you got to collect them all.
I feel like every time you tell yourself that you're not getting any more, it just makes it worse. Because you're like, just another one.
It's just one more. It's always just one more.
It's always just one more, but then 100 is never enough.
No.
Yeah.
I have to stop myself because I have got spare room, but I'm just trying to keep in mind that all of my teas are going to get bigger at some point. So they're going to need that space. So if I absolutely fill it with some new slings and juvies, I am going to run out of room. So it's horrible. There's loads that I want to buy, but I'm just sort of foot off the gas for the minute.
Yeah, you can't exactly do that. Oh, I'll cross that bridge when it comes to it either, can you? I just
No. I need to buy a new house.
I remember watching one of your first videos, George, and I remember seeing like you shelving in the background and thinking, he's got so many empty spaces. Why has he got so many empty spaces?
I've got a question.
What?
Siri, is there somebody talking?
What?
Is there a person talking, Siri?
No, Siri's not a real person, darling. It's a computer. I think there's a little person hiding in the phone. It's called Siri.
I've got that issue though with space at the moment because next to my ball python, there's like a gap that side, like a really big gap, and I'm like, I could fit something in there.
So we do it. It's like Tetris, because I've got some rehouses to do. A couple of arboreal tarantulas that I've got. And now I'm like, oh, well, I'm going to really have to play Tetris now and try and fit these new enclosures in somewhere. But, I mean, the lucky thing with me is a lot of my slings and juvies are slow growers. So, yeah, I got time. Before we have to wham up more room.
It's like there's still space up there between the ceiling. That could be good.
You see, I do have room right on top of my rackets, right at the top.
Yeah.
But my problem is that I'm so small.
Oh yeah, I have that problem. I have a
Even
step
if I
to get up to the ones on top of here.
Yeah, but like getting an enclosure down, I'm like, oh my god, don't drop it. Don't drop
Well,
it.
being under 5 foot.
Damn. Okay, I thought I was small.
Honestly, I'm tiny. But on top of here, I've got the African pygmy boys, and then another snake and a Leo. But there's space on top of that.
Oh, sorry about the coughing, people. Yeah, my whole family's been poorly.
Sick
It's
house.
not COVID though. We've been tested. We've had our results, and we are all negative. So.
I feel like that's just a common thing now. Every time you get a cold, to announce that it's not COVID.
I know, it's like anywhere you go now, if you just go, you kind of feel like you go, it's not COVID. It's not COVID.
Like you just make a normal cough and everybody turns around like, just coughed.
People ushering their children away from you and stuff if you coughed.
Mind you, though, it's a good way to get people away from you. You know, you're on the tube and you want a bit of room, just start hacking, and then they'll soon disperse. Or you can just say, it's not COVID, I think. And then they'll all run.
We'll just say, I've got COVID.
Okay, Millie Rock just said, or just say, I've got COVID, sorry. Oh, God. So Radhouse says that he has both the, there you go, say that one, Josh. Tapinochinus.
Oh, I got one of the tappies. I can't pronounce it.
Tapinochinus. Nochinus.
These the tree spods, you get the orange, the purple, or my.
I think
'Cause
my tappy's common is the purple tree spider.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think I've got the orange tree spider, but I'm not sure if it's a tappy. I think that's is it Pseudoclomorus gigas orange tree spider?
I think so.
Yeah, it could be. Could be.
My tappy looked horrendous over how she wilted when she was being shipped, and she's got 4 working legs, 2 missing, and then the other 2 just drag. So I'm hoping she'll sort herself out after a month or so.
Mm.
I bet she will. They do.
Yeah,
Don't
she eats. She gets around all right. I've
What's
set
that?
like the enclosure up so there's more like full breakers if she was to like, but seems to be alright.
Okay, we've got someone backstage that we're going to bring on.
Ooh, who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Andy!
How are we all? Are you all right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Good,
good.
thank you. And you?
Good. Yeah, very good, sir. Very good.
Feels
As
like
always.
it's been ages since we've been on a stream together, Andy.
Yeah, it has. It's been ages since anything's happened on a Saturday, hasn't it? That's
Yeah.
how things are. You know, it's just one of those. Tell you the truth, I've been busy in general. I've been missing a lot of premieres and everything, you know, during the week as well. So it's just life as things are opening up. Life's getting a bit busier again for everyone, I suppose. Isn't it?
I think the last time we was on a stream together, wasn't you ordering a taxi from your house to Paris?
Yeah, trying to, I think. Do you know what? Me and Kieran was on a stream the other week. I think it was the lads' night in. And I literally joined the stream at the moment he was starting to tell them that story.
No way.
And then I sort of waited for him to finish the story. And once he'd finished it, I just dropped a little message in about it, like.
No way.
Yeah, I think it was trying to order a taxi to Paris right in the middle of deep lockdown, wasn't it?
The guy was like, "I can't do that for you, dude. I can't do that for you." And you were like, "I've got to get there. I've got to get there."
See, I never thought if I'd have had a bit more time to think about it, I could have really played things, because there's one of the you know, the depots for vaccinations and everything's in the town in Wrexham where I live. So I could have played that card and everything and made it sound like it was really important. You know, and when I was thinking about it afterwards, could have played the Ministry of Defence card or anything and see if he'd have bought it that way. But, you know.
But you were put right on the spot with it, so.
Well, the worst part was that I live in Wales and it's only 5 miles away from England. So if I'd only have to get to another country in that sense, I'd have had no problem.
You could have walked it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was great though. You had me in stitches.
It was a good night. Well,
really was.
Funnily enough, I think when I won the voucher that night, didn't I, for Spider Planet, and one of the things I bought out of it is on the side here already.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That is cool.
I've picked you out. I'm hoping.
Spider Planet. I tried going on the website the other day, and it seems to not be working.
Yeah, it's saying the domain server's down or something. Then I did see a post on Facebook that he'd shared something, and somebody commented saying that it wasn't working, and it was like sort of about this time yesterday commented on it saying that he was working on the problem and hoping it'd be solved soon. So
yeah.
I'm not sure what's going on with it, if I'm honest.
Ah, awesome website. I've purchased 2 or 3 times actually from Spider Planet.
Yeah, I've had a couple of orders from them. Like I say, I think the biggest one was the one when I won the voucher, because I used the voucher and bought some other stuff on top as well, like evening stuff.
Cool. So I'm going to carry on with the screen share game for a little while, and then we'll start feeding some tarantulas.
I am here and I am listening. I'm just getting, because I didn't actually pick my tarantulas that I'm going to do this with, so I'm picking them now.
So let's do another one. This is quite an easy one. Let's do this one. Window. You'll probably all get this straight away.
You know what? I'm really rubbish at these ones. I was close with the last one. I got I knew it was the Olivaceae or whatever, but I just couldn't remember.
So you were the only one who got that
name of it, and I didn't get it right, but I was sort of in the right ballpark, so to speak. But it was only because I'd seen, I think, a picture of them the other day. I was looking at a picture of somebody had shared on the internet and thinking to myself, they're really smart and I need to get one. Like,
yeah, they are incredible.
They do look really cool.
They've got an amazing feeding response. I've literally got one here ready to go, and I'm hoping it's going to come out and feed for us, because yeah, it is incredible.
That's what I like about the Phoenix that I keep. All of those have like brilliant feeding response.
Yeah. Well, I've got a nice little mix on the side here. But see, I'm still in the middle. I've had a mite problem, haven't I? So I've been, for the last sort of 3 weeks or so, drying everything out. Yeah, well, I bought the Taurus mites and they seem to be doing all right, but I've hit that point now where everything's been dried out for the best part of over 3 weeks. And a lot of it hasn't been fed as well. So I'm hoping that some of them are going to feed tonight because they'll be starving. But I've also hit a point where I've had to sort of feed my slings. Last week, I had to feed all my slings and give them a bit of a water because I didn't dare leave it too much longer in case any of them are dying. So I'm hoping. I mean, I've still got more Taurus mites, so if the mites do come back,
I've used Taurus with reptiles and mammals, but I've never used them with teas. But when I've used them with because I do a lot of rescues with snakes and various reptiles, quite often they come in with mites on, and I find that Taurus do the job really good. So
yeah, everybody.
It can take a little while for them to get going, but generally once they're on the way of getting sorted, they do it fairly quickly.
Yeah, I've noticed a big difference just over the last few weeks, and like I said, I've still got some left there, because what I've done is I've basically treated every enclosure and all of the shelves. I've sort of spread it. Yeah, even if they haven't. Like I say, all my slings are contained in a tub, and they've all been treated. I haven't actually found any in any of my sling enclosures because they were probably the furthest away from where it all started. But everything's just been treated.
Just in case.
Yeah, well, I can't quarantine
anything. In the same room.
Yeah, and I can't quarantine anything because the house, I haven't got that room to be able to move everything, rehouse everything and move it into a new setup for a couple of weeks to sort everything out. So it is literally a case of treating everything. It's in the bedroom, incidentally, as well. So it wasn't the best place for it to happen. But like I said, those Taurus mites have definitely got it under control now. If I'm only finding 1 or 2, I'm not finding many of the grey mites at all. I'm seeing plenty of the Taurus mites still. So that to me is a good sign. I just hope it carries on that way. Yeah, we'll just see.
Red House, it is not an Asamani. Close, similar, but not an Asamani.
See, I've got it on my tablet as well, and I still can't, even on a bigger screen, I can't work it out.
Is it Lazadoria of some sort?
It is. It's an LP.
Oh, bloody hell.
Okay, that was where I
You
was
said
going
it.
with
Do you know what? You said we should get it straight away as well, didn't you?
Yeah, that was probably the biggest hint. Oh, cool. Let me just check my phone quickly, and then we'll start doing some feedings.
Right.
So, Bex, are you looking forward to Fatal Fangs?
Yeah, it's. I mean, to be honest though, I just entered it for the fun of it, like, because I mean, I've not exactly been doing YouTube for very long, and like last month it's just kind of plummeted. But I've got some stuff filmed. I just need to edit it and get it uploaded. So
Yeah, get it done and get something on the channel.
well, it's mainly because I mean, I had like a personal issue, and then I went straight back into doing paramedic stuff. But now I've left that, I've got a lot more time now. But for the last month, I was still working as paramedic. So
Lots
it's
of
just
time to
like,
the garden.
so when I was doing that, it was like 12-hour days, almost like, I think it was 4 to 5 days a week. So
Yeah, it's a busy schedule when you're doing that sort of thing.
the money
Right.
priority was
Sorry,
that
I was
everything
muted.
else was alright.
Josh, can I jump on here on my phone as well?
Oh,
I
what
have
is like a feeding cam?
Yeah, because my
Yeah.
webcam, whilst it's clear when it's on me, it is not clear on close-ups. It is rubbish for
Yeah, no,
close-ups.
cool.
I'm not mistaken. Oh, am I right in thinking there's a way you can switch cameras on your phone, isn't it? You know, to the other side. Is it the cam mic button?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, it's
Yeah,
the
if you
cam
click
mic.
that, you can switch it.
I'm hoping my other
Then
camera's
I
going to
picked
work.
a jumping spider, and now I'm like, are you even going to be able to see it, seeing as it's so small?
Right, I
It
think I've
works,
worked.
it swaps. That's good.
Oh, shit. No, what are you doing? No. Don't you hate it when you close your phone when you're trying to do something? No, I can't bloody get back in it.
The joys of live stream, eh?
Oh no, Dave. If something doesn't go wrong, then it ain't working. No, I just need to adjust this tripod so it don't bloody fall in the enclosure. My phone's too heavy for this tripod.
Oh, I had one like that before. Every time I leant it slightly forward, the whole thing would just tip over.
Yeah. I've had it before where I was filming, feeding my mature male GBB, and the phone just came off of the tripod and landed on top of the GBB, and I was like, no way, I was absolutely gutted. But when I then kind of watched it back, the GBB got out of the way, like its reflexes was, he just managed to just get out of the way. He was absolutely fine.
Did it turn around and throw you a V sign?
It did, yeah. It really did. It really did. But yeah, I was devastated. I was like, no, this is not good. But it was all right. He was all right.
I invested in one of those adjustable arms that you can literally clamp it to anywhere, and it's got like a folding arm, and as you do the mechanism up, it all stiffens up, so you can pull it into like pretty much any position.
Oh, yeah.
Touch wood, it hasn't let me down yet. This is what I've got set up for tonight, but
this is what I've got. So this here is flexible, and then you can move all of this shit. But yeah, if you don't have it like where these legs
like the front two legs longer to sort of counterbalance it.
It just falls over. I'm like, God damn it.
The light I'm using works in the same principle because one of the legs is broken, so I just sort of have that at the back. It tilts back and lean the light forward, and it seems to balance it all out for me.
Yeah.
It's resting on a camera box or something at the moment. Like
the joys of filming.
Yeah.
Not even sure.
I'm just using my phone tonight. I borrowed a new camera from work that I've been using for filming stuff, but I haven't quite worked out how to use it for stuff like this. So I thought, right, I'll just use my phone and then I'll do work and all that. We're going to be using it for Zoom stuff for work, so I've got time to work it all out for that.
Give it a go. Give it a trial run.
Yeah, I'll do it on work's time though.
Yeah, don't blame you.
I was sort of debating what tarantula to take now, because my tiger baboon, I'm not going to use a scientific name because I butchered it earlier, is hiding. The curly hair seems to be hiding, so I'm going to go grab a GGB. They never let you down, do they?
Bloody hope not, because I've got one here as well. How many have you actually got together, Amy? How many did we need, Josh?
As I said earlier, I'm completely winging it, so 3 or 4, I suppose.
Oh, all right. Christ, I've got about 8. I wasn't sure.
I don't even know that you'd be able to see a
you're bringing one off the shelf, and then I thought, oh yeah, that one might feed as well. I'll bring that and that, and I've quite given.
That's cool.
Cool. Should we have a should we do a feed?
Yeah, right.
Let there be light.
Looks like Bex's jumper's like primed and ready there. Look.
Have you found one already?
Yeah, it's maybe you'll be able to even see her take it down. She's so small and she's an adult. She's just come off though her 5th sack, I think. Now.
Oh.
It's all from the same pairing as well. She's just been absolutely churning them out.
No way.
It's quite common with jumpers though to have multiple sacks when they breed.
There you go, Angela. If you're still in the chat, take note.
Oh, if you want any like stuff with jumping spiders, just hit me up. I've been breeding them for what, 5 years now? Something like that.
Angela should come your way then.
Pretty much all the jumpers I have now are all ones that I've bred at some point. So, I don't even know the last time I actually brought a jumping spider.
Angela's jumping spider today laid a sack, but bless her, she didn't quite make the sack quite. It's so sad when that happens.
I saw it on Facebook.
She ate the eggs though. She went down that little line and ate the eggs of the ones that had dripped. But I don't know if I know she was eating the ones that were actually in the webbing, but I don't know if she did finish eating them all.
They quite often will eat them if they're infertile.
Yeah, mine didn't. They were infertile, but she didn't eat them.
It all depends, to be honest.
But she died about 5
Oh.
days after doing that. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gutted. I was like, what? But I brought her as an adult, and I'd had her over a year. I'm sure it was over a year. And she was a fully grown adult.
This is the thing. A lot of people seem to think that jumping spiders only live like a year, but the Phidippus regius can live well over 3 years.
Yeah, I think she was a good couple of years old when I got her.
The eldest male I've had to date was Chaos, and he was 4.5 years old when he died, and that's a male. So
that's a male, no way.
But he was huge for a jumping spider anyway.
Right, I got some male dubias that I need to feed off. I've got way too many male dubias.
So we all look pretty much ready to go. So how do I large screen?
So just do what you did, and then put us at the side, and then have whoever. If you want to swap whoever is in the middle, then just pick them up with your mouse, like grab it, and then drag them over. So along the bottom, you'll see like the different screens. If you go to the one that's like got the box and then a couple of boxes down on the right hand side, that's it. And then say if you want to put Bex where you are, just literally click and hold. That's it.
Cool. Got it. Cool. Well, let's do this.
Oh look. It wins already just because it's cute. Oh look.
Oh.
It's so sedate for what she normally does. So sedate. Got it.
That's so cute.
She normally proper like wrestles them, but the one time I'm like, here, perform. She's like, no, thank you.
That is too cute.
Trying to make a liar out of you.
Looks like he's smoking a huge cigar now.
Yeah, doesn't it?
That is too cute.
That's proper cute, that is. What's her name, Bex?
Tora.
Oh. Look.
She was the only one out of her sack that survived. But she's pretty for it. She's a orange and black Bahama cross high white Bahama. If that means anything to
she's
anybody
gorgeous.
that doesn't keep jumping spiders.
I've got a Phidippus chromatus, but it's only tiny.
I just had the Phidippus. Oh, I'm gonna butcher the last bit. I think it's like Octopuntus. Finally lay a sack after it's been 4 months since she was paired, and she literally like 2 days ago finally dropped a sack. So I'm really hoping, because that'll be the first time I've bred those guys. I've got 2 hairless canary sacks at the moment as well, so that's pretty cool. But I think that's the most you're gonna get out of her. She's like, I've got it. That's it.
But I got this, Mama. No fighting for me today.
I've so got to get a jumping spider. I honestly don't know
You
why.
have got.
Let me know. I'll sort you one out. Like, I'm more than happy to send you one. I've got hundreds of them.
Yes, do it. Do it.
Honestly, like, just literally send me your address and I'll send you one out. Simple as.
You gotta have one. They're so different, Josh. Honest to good God, they're so different.
Really, like, although obviously they can't be tamed, like we all know that, they're a lot more like kind of interactive, for want of a word, and curious. Like quite often,
Yeah.
you'll open the tub and they'll just crawl straight out and have a look around. Do
And they
their own
look
little
at
thing.
you like
Yeah,
they
that's-
literally
Honestly,
make
yeah.
eye contact. Like they're like, hi. They're so cute. They're so cute.
that was awesome.
Can you get off the chair for me, please?
Okay, so who do we think should go up against Bex?
Crazy, crazy, whatever it is.
Let the chat choose. People in the chat, make sure you like this stream and share it. Share it, share it. Let's get some more people watching. Everybody loves seeing spiders get fed. Most people, anyway, that love spiders. Hey, Midgard. Midgard, I would have thought you would have took part in this feed off.
Hey.
How are you doing, Midgard?
Yeah, you idiot.
So who's going to go up against Bex? I don't know. Or you could just put the three of us in a wheel, Josh, and then choose it.
I think that's a bit too technical.
I could do it. I can share my screen. That's about the most I could do. Let's get it up.
Funny pets. Colour is one of my videos.
Oh gosh.
What?
Simple as that. Shall we do it? Do you want me to do it?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's spin that wheel.
Where are we? I think you might have to put me in my second share screen if you can see it. That's it. Awesome. So who's going to take on Bex? Let's see. Oh, Andy.
Right.
Which means then that I'll be going up against Josh. And I'll probably lose.
What have we got? I did see some orange.
Yeah, this is my Brekkie Burmy.
Oh, lovely.
But I'm open. I can get the angle on that and still be able to get in. It was at the front of the enclosure, and then it's sort of taken a stroll down to the back, so I'm just hoping that it will feed.
Oh.
Don't let me down. Ah, that's it.
Got him. I do love them both.
Sucker for Brekkie.
Dude, they're amazing.
I've got a pair. This is the female, and I've got a younger male of these, and a male and a female of the Hamori, but they're the only Brekkies I've got at the moment. Like.
As I say, I think I've only
I've got
got like
I've got a
3.
few of the old, you know, the tilt
Yeah.
that used to be Brekkie. I've got the Daisy and Vegans and a few others. The old T Albo and that, but yeah, I've only got a couple of Brekkies at the moment.
I've got them all.
Yeah, I know.
I think I've got Bohemi, Hamori, and Amelia, and that's it.
Oh, you know what?
they're
I've got
lovely.
Amelia as well. Sorry.
Ooh.
Oh, there we are. See,
Hey.
I didn't realise that different options give you like a different zoom and stuff. The focus isn't so great on that one though.
That worm's desperately trying to get away.
Yeah, it's got it. Maybe if I can. She's going to turn around now, isn't she?
Yeah.
I did that when I did my Cobalt Blue feeding video when I was filming her. Every time I kind of got round to the front where I could see her fangs with the prey, she'd just move away from me,
Just
turn back
move
up. I was like,
around.
what? No, no. No, don't do
That was
that.
some awesome footage. She's having a right old dance.
There's cockroaches in
Yeah, it
there.
was.
Don't kick it.
I don't care.
Yeah, I was proper chuffed with that footage, I have to say.
Easy heart attack for them.
So I'm having to control the volume of the TV so that you don't get a copyright claim. I love it when they go like that, like to move their feet. Like, don't touch my feet. Like, what are you touching my feet for?
I'm trying to
Like,
eat you. Do not touch me.
just stay still, will you? Like, I
I'm
mean,
getting
like that's.
worried now because my GGB's retreated.
Yeah, I can't control the focus though while we're in. You know, because I'm using my phone for StreamYard, so it's a bit. Oh, there we go. That might be better.
No, it's awesome. It's great.
I've never.
Can still see.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever done it
So you can see it.
like this. It's normally just the camera on me.
It's good.
Yeah,
It's a
it's not gonna
snippet
get
picture.
worm.
It's like I need something to grab onto.
Yeah,
Give me a
it's not,
hand.
I'm sort of willing the Mario to latch onto something and just get that little escape so that she'll go for it again. Like.
Yeah. It's a beautiful tarantula, though, Andy.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, cheers, thank you. Yeah. Well, when I first got back into the hobby, I bought a £60 mystery box just after my birthday from the spider shop, and she came in that box.
Yeah. That's a nice one to get in. Actually, I got one of mine in a mystery box.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say I got my Bohemi in a mystery box.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but she was only I think it's a male. Was like this big, if that. I have got a female that's pretty big. It's not. I'd say it's kind of sub-adult. Maybe
Yeah.
one more molt, and it
She
would
was about-
definitely be sub-adult.
She was about 2.5 inches when I got her, but I sort of said to him, I think they treated me well because I put a note on saying I was just getting back into things again. So I sort of said I didn't want anything too feisty and this and that. So I think they probably, they knew it was a sexed female. So I think they put that in. They've obviously put it in intentionally as well, because a couple of the others that were in the box turned out to be males. There was an LP and an age, and Kieran actually ended up with.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he ended up with it last year. Do you remember it? He put it in a separate room and then it died after a few weeks after he had it. He didn't actually get round to pairing it.
Oh, yeah, I remember now. Yeah.
So it was just one of those things. But yeah, And like I said, she was the other one in my female. Well, I had a Carabiner Versicolor sling in there as well that turned out to be a female, which I'm well happy with. So good box in the end, if I'm honest.
Oh, you just reminded me saying see Versi. I need to make sure that I shut the lids on there. Oh, I never either. You know the locking lids, you know, when you have to turn it around to make the magnet click.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
I did it on one of them, but I didn't do it on the other. So I was watering them this morning. Because they're what I'm going to be rehousing one of them.
Look.
Being distracted.
I think the worm's given up now.
I think I would as well if I was that worm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Knackered by now.
I'm not getting anywhere.
Yeah, fair enough, dude. You got me, man. Just eat me now. I don't know. Look, is it actually trying to grab hold of
You know
the
what?
cork?
It's actually like touching the cork back there as it come round to the side.
It's so frustrating. It was just touching it.
Now it's like, fuck you, I'll go back to your feet again then.
We have
It's
got someone
mad.
in the background waiting to come on, guys.
Excellent.
Who
Right.
could it be?
Change that back then.
Oh, why am I so far down? There you go. Sorry, it's a bit
Jaden.
dark. How is everyone?
Good. How are
Yeah,
you?
good.
Pretty good, just tired.
I'm a duck now, look.
Work was manic. You all right, Andy?
I'm very good, cheers, Jaden. You all right, man? Good doing work?
I'm good, thanks. You're looking good tonight.
Thank you. Thank you, dude. Try my best and all that, you know.
We need one more person. Jaden, are you going to play? Are you going to feed?
To be fair, I've pretty much fed everything. The only thing I got to feed is like slings.
But we'd need one more person, I think.
Um,
Is that me with my... Hang on, wait.
How many things do I need to feed?
Stop screen.
How many?
How many spiders do I need to feed?
Do you know
Oh.
what? I actually don't know because I'm just winging it. There's no
Right.
tournament table or anything. It's just.
So if there was
we're
one
going for
more,
slow.
if there was 6 of us, then the next round would be 4, then 2, then 1. So 6, 4, 2, and 1. So 4.
Midgard says I'm down once I'm done cooking, so that looks like we've got our number
There we
6.
go.
Hey, what's up,
So-
Brad? What's up, Lexi?
Do a
So
little
Jaden-
round robin or something, innit?
Jaden will take on Midgard then.
Ooh, that'll be
Cool.
interesting.
So
This-
who do we feel
Do
was
I need to
the
bring the
winner?
big
You know what? I
guns
keep
out?
forgetting that it's supposed to be like a competition.
You're right, Bex.
Yeah, you.
I'm loving the hair.
Thank you.
It goes really well, doesn't it, with the way Josh has set up StreamYard?
Black No Shack Yellow. Love it. So how are we feeling about that first battle? People in the chat.
It was good. It was good. It's a hard one actually to judge.
Yeah, definitely.
Because they're both both of it wasn't like feisty,
They were
aggressive
both so just
takedowns.
relaxed about taking it. Like, thank
They were
you.
both like,
See you later.
I got this.
Oh,
Yeah.
I might have it.
Oh, sorry.
Baba. She's climbing on my furniture.
Your first live stream, Josh. How's it gone so far?
Yeah, nice. It's gone pretty well. I don't know why I was so nervous. Like I was sort of practicing all the different StreamYard controls for about an hour beforehand because I thought I might end up sharing my screen and leaving the stream or kicking people out. So, but no, it's gone pretty well.
There you go, Amy.
Ah, thanks. Did you see my
What is
new-
it? Is it extra large? Was
I
it?
don't know.
I think it was an extra large.
Might have been. It might have been. I don't know.
I've put it
I
in the
don't-
tumble dryer a few times.
Has it held up all right? Has the vinyl not come off?
No, the vinyl was perfect.
No way.
You can
No
see it.
way. Because I had one of Sidex's shirts with the vinyl, and I accidentally put that in the tumble dryer, and the whole goddamn lot came off. It went in as the Inver Kingdom UK t-shirt and come out just plain black.
To be fair,
like,
Charlotte's
damn.
good with like washing all the stuff and
I
drying it.
see. I'm not. I just like
I wouldn't know.
setting
I
up
wouldn't know.
high.
Yeah, I'll
Get
stick it
on
on full heat, whack it in there for 5 minutes.
Comes out
I'm
like
the
that big.
I'm the same. I'm exactly the same. I don't do good with washing.
So Andy, how's the new camera coming along?
Well, if I'm honest, I borrowed it from work. It is, but being the manager, you know, they told me to bring it home and test it all out. So the video, I think I released it today. The intro and the outro I used the new camera on that. But if I'm honest, I just left it on the automatic settings, and I've been playing about with it with some photographs and everything.
Yeah, because I saw a photo that went up on Facebook earlier. Was that from the camera?
Was that the T-Ockety?
I can't remember what it was.
I think I posted 3 up on Facebook today that were on that camera. Yeah, and
they look really good.
Yeah. Or it might have been the T Vegans. I think that one got quite a good response. It just molted, and if I'm honest, the picture looked spot on. Like,
that's what we like to hear.
What camera is it, Andy?
Oh, again, it's one that I could never ever afford, if I'm honest. But I'm in a fortunate position of being able to spend a lot of. We've got massive underspends because of the whole COVID thing. So it's the Canon M6 Mark II.
Okay.
So it was about 1,200 quid from Argos. I know that much. But
Wow.
Again, I was in a fortunate position that I didn't have to pay for it. And if I wasn't doing YouTube, it probably wouldn't be so significant on a personal level.
So did you get to keep that?
No, it's not for me to keep. But what it is, I don't know if I say I'm a youth worker, but obviously we can't do no sessions in youth clubs at the moment. So we're using, since the new year, we've been using Zoom.
Yeah.
Before that, we were doing quizzes. You know, we were recording quizzes and editing them together and everything. We're pretty much doing it all on my phone. So now that we're doing the Zoom and we're going to do a lot more like online stuff, I managed to talk them into spending some money. So we basically got all the equipment for a studio, if I'm honest, that we can use with the kids in work. Like, so it'll be quite cool once we get back into centres. We'll have some good sort of stuff to get our teeth into and work with. Like.
That'd be awesome, man.
It's awesome.
So
Sounds like a really cool job.
Yeah, it is. I've done it for years. I think. Well, I say I've done it for years. I did it for about 14 years, and then I had 5 years where I had a bit of burnout, if I'm honest, and then I went and had 5 years working in the pubs, and then went back to this job about just over 2 years ago it was. But yeah, I do like it. I really enjoy it. Got a good team as well, which also makes a big difference, doesn't it? It's the people you work with.
It does.
Yeah. So I'm quite fortunate in that respect. Like. And they make my job easy because they're easy. They're easy to manage. I still can't believe I manage people, if I'm honest. But
So sorry, I missed the first round, I think.
So you missed Bex feeding her jumping spider.
Was a jumping spider.
It
so
was
cute.
And then was it Andy when I joined? Andy was feeding, wasn't he? What was that, Andy? Sorry.
That was the bee for me.
Yeah. But they were both equally as good as
They
each
were.
other. Like, they both spiders just took it.
Took it and was like, thanks. That's it.
Yeah.
We're not doing anything else. Nothing fancy today.
Yeah, it was like, oh yeah, I've had a few pints and I could do with a kebab.
Normally, when you give her it's generally only when you give her a worm, she pounces on it and then she rolls around with it. Yeah, the one time it's like, here, perform. She's like, no, thank you.
I'll just sit and smoke it, thanks.
That's what it looks like.
I don't know. I like. You see, for me, I think the winner out of both clips was the worm in Andy's clip.
Yeah, definitely. Steal the show on both sides.
I mean, that was pretty cool. I love the way that he was just like, "Give me that grab on." There's somebody said to me the other day, like, actually it was Angela I was talking to about how we find it so entertaining to actually watch tarantulas feed. Like how we just can watch it and be like, I narrate it. I don't know if you guys do the same thing, but I like talk the spider and talk the prey. I am.
Do your David Attenborough.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not David Attenborough. Don't come out like that. But yeah, you know, just eat it. I'm not going to eat you. Why? Because I want you. Just eat. No, don't eat me. Please eat me. Yeah, that kind of stuff. It's just funny.
And the whole your aunt is a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I do find it funny. Especially like
what you don't watch your dog feed, do you?
Nah.
People don't watch the cat feeding or whatever, but yeah, the spiders are a different thing.
Watch my budgie pecking seed, going, oh look, he's just got that little bit of seed. Oh, look at him taking the shell off. Yeah, no, don't work so well, does it?
Yeah.
Cool. Should we move on and do another feeding then?
Yeah, is that how you're going to do it, or do you want to pick who's going to win out of?
Yeah. Should we leave it down to the people in the chat to choose the winner?
Who am I going
was
up
the winner?
against?
Midgard, when he gets it.
Midgard, you're getting ruined.
You know what? I was waiting for him to start with a smack talk.
So what are we feeling about round one, guys?
I'm quietly confident because I think I went quite strong with round one. My round one clip I was really happy with. So if I go out on that, I'll be happy because then that means that Ebbs's clips. Not that it won't be anyway, but yeah, it's one of those.
This is the point where I do this.
I
wish I picked a stronger clip.
Yeah, I thought I'd going quite strong, but again, it's what it is. What it is. I've just enjoyed being part of it. I'll tell you the truth. I've learned loads just thinking the camera and the editing and everything from doing it. You know, messing about and things like that. So it'll all come in handy further down the line. Like so, if I go out first round, it's been good for me in that respect. Like from what I've learned from doing it. Like
me and Amy both got knocked out round one.
Sure did.
Yeah, there's no shame getting knocked out in any round. I don't think, especially I've watched the first two competitions. I've watched them through, and I've watched them both through since. You know, when I was getting ready for this one, and you said, don't think there's any shame in getting knocked out in any round because everybody puts decent clips in, and it's the luck of the draws to what you come up against as well, isn't it?
I think, well, look, for Fatal Fangs 2 with round one, I wasn't gutted that I went out. I mean, I thoroughly enjoyed putting the clips together, and I learnt a few things doing it at the same time. I think I was more gutted that the rest of my clips didn't get seen. That's what I was gutted about, which is why for me as a host, I want to make sure that everybody that has gone out at whatever stage they went out, those other clips get seen after the tournament ends.
Awesome,
yeah.
It'll be really cool to see everybody's final round clips that they submitted. You know, them two, and the semi-finals, those longer clips.
That's it. The way I'm going to try and do it is just by literally going, here's the round 2 clips from those people that got knocked out, and do that in one video. Then do a round 3 clips that weren't seen video, round 4, and so on and so on. So, yeah, call it the after party. That's what I'm saying it is.
No, it'll be a good extension of the competition once it's sort of completed as well.
Absolutely. every single person, every single contestant has literally put so much effort into every single clip that they deserve to be seen. YouTube needs to see it.
My final clip, I put so much into it, and it is probably my favourite clip that I've done out of all 6. So for it to not get seen would have been devastating.
You see, that's it, and that was the same for me with Fatal Fangs 2. I mean, my first clip for Fatal Fangs 2 was pants. It really was. It was complete pants. My second clip wasn't even that great, to be fair. But my last clip, my final one, I absolutely loved it. And yes, I was gutted then. And then I didn't want to just put it out on my channel because I was like, I don't want to just release it. Like, I could have, I suppose, but
I think the thing is with my final clip, it was never meant to happen. Like, it was a complete accident what happened. But because I was filming, I got it, and I was just like, actually, wait, this is hilarious. Like, this will do.
That's always the best, though, when it doesn't, you don't intend on catching the footage that you do, and then when you do get it, it's like, oh my God. Yeah.
It was more a case of I accidentally dropped the feeder, and it wasn't even the feeder it was supposed to have. So I was like, oh.
Oops. Never mind.
Ooh, what we got there?
Cal Cody. Is it?
No, Grammar Solar, Paul's Harry.
Oh, yeah.
Gary.
Gee, that's not bad for our cameras, is it, Amy?
No, it's not. But then mine, for some reason, is really quite crap when I do close-ups. I've got my phone. It's sitting in the background, I think, and it, Josh.
Have you downloaded the app yet? So you can adjust all the settings on them?
No. Can't be bothered to do that.
Sounds like too much work.
So Midgard, here's a little teaser of what you're going to expect. And I've got 2 hissers left just for you, Midgard.
Josh, is my phone sitting in like? Have I got?
It is, yeah.
Oh, right, okay, that's cool.
It is.
I'll wait for Midgard to join.
Cool.
Oh, it's coming for the camera.
Look at that.
That's funny view, that is. I love it when that happens.
What are you doing? You are not coming out. Oh, I need a catch cup.
So Midgard, this is what your taste of what you've got coming as a kid.
Cool. So let's check the chat, see if anyone's voted on the
Lexi has.
So we've got Andy, sorry,
I
Bex.
need to apologise. I'm so sorry.
Have we got anyone else that's voted? Let's have a look.
We should just leave it up to Lexi if there isn't. I guess let Lexi be a judge.
She can judge it. There we go.
It doesn't look like we've got any more votes, so the first round goes to Andy.
Congratulations, Andy.
Shit, I totally forgot it was like a competition. When we're just seeing that going on, it's just like we're chatting and feeding, isn't it?
Likely, it's just like, oh wait, hang on, we're actually doing something here.
Oh, what have you got on your hand, Bex?
The time he's sat near his Viv, he's just been like darting back and forth, so I just don't know.
So let me out.
You'd be alright for a feeding clip, wouldn't you?
This is so cute.
That's adorable.
Proper is. Look. You want a worm? You want a worm? Oh, oh. Oh. That's too cute, man.
Such a grand little thing. That's your own feet. We're not going to do that again.
Rachel says she's snuggling with her beady before she goes to bed. Ah.
Yeah, he's the mini version of one. Is he the rankings?
He's lovely.
It seems to me any time I sit over here, they're all like, "Me, this is my turn," and it's just like, do something.
I love that with babies. They'd sort of scramble at the glass as if they'd go, like me, look, just.
My little husband's like up at the side of the tub and just keeps going back and forth, and I'm just like,
I keep seeing mine here, just in the glass, just moving here. My other one that's over here, the bib that's over here, the glass, I got up this morning, the glass is smeared with poo. Obviously had a crap in the night and smeared it all over the glass. Like, have that.
he keeps coming round and carrying on.
So Josh, are you going first?
My camera's just died. Can you hear me still?
Can you?
Yes, yeah.
My main camera's died, so I've only got one camera left now. Seeing that I'm on it, I may as well go first.
Can you still make yourself big screen?
I think so.
Yay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Awesome.
Fingers crossed it doesn't run away.
To do my whole hosting thing. The next up we have Arachno Shack.
I can't get a blooming roach now. Come here.
I tell you what's been one of the hardest things is that you guys that have got exotics as your channel names, saying it over and over makes it sound really odd. And then it comes out not as exotics for some reason. Oh, nice.
Get that off the tweezers.
Nice, baby.
I'll do.
Literally snatched it out of my hand.
Was well up for that, weren't it?
Oh, it's going to disappear now. Don't run away.
Oh, you need to get yourself off of there because I am not opening that lid whilst you're sitting at the top there. I need another baby GBB.
Well, two like juvie females.
Well, I've got my adult female, and she's beautiful, and I love her. But obviously,
out.
Kieran had my male,
Yeah.
my mature male, and I just miss that like sling look and the.
GBB slings look amazing.
They're so cute.
Yeah.
Mine,
That's stunning.
And another sling I love is the Panthobeteus platyoma sling. They look adorable as well.
Are they the ones that get like the red zigzag on their abdomen?
The Christmas tree pattern, yeah.
Yeah.
It is beautiful.
Yeah,
I had a Cascada that had that.
Yeah,
Well, I've been trying to look for some more Panthobeteus and Phomictopus.
Hey.
Yeah, I've only got one of each. I've got a Panthobeteus Cascada, the female. She's actually currently, I think, molten. She's been locked away for about a month, hidden away. She's about 6 or 7 inches. She is like, and I've only got the Phomictopus auratus, is it? The Cuban bronze.
Oh yeah.
And they're the only sort of two I've got from either of them genus.
Well, me and Craig put in for a big order a couple weeks ago for some Panthobeteus and Phomictopus, which I'm quite happy about. It's probably the only sort of tarantulas I'm looking for at the minute.
I quite like.
I want to delve into some more of them.
I'm looking for
Candies and the SB Spaniola are up there in my favourites for the Phomictopus.
Bit fang action there.
Yeah.
But my Phomictopus, is it Dominican purple?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Beautiful.
But my juvie one of them is an absolute savage when it comes to feeding.
Honestly, all my film experts are
Yeah.
nut jobs when it comes to feeding.
We're going to get a happy dance. Or maybe not.
GBBs don't fail with a happy dance normally,
No.
do they?
Usually.
I don't know, my sling just takes it and then clears off and says, see you later.
Sugar, you gotta get down. Get down.
14 centimetre female. That sounds good, Peter.
Oh, yeah.
I did think about feeding Madeline a fully phalanx, but then I was like, I don't really want to deal with that breaking out on the stream.
No.
I had to give mine to Craig because I couldn't deal with the speed of it.
I love the truth.
I lost mine to a bad molt, my ALL Phalax. I was gutted.
I thought you was going to say I lost mine to a bolt.
I was going to say, I don't know that I would be able to sleep if mine had escaped. It's not even that it's not even me. It's just I know that other people in the house are quite arachnophobic. So having something like that out, I would probably get murdered.
I lost my ogre face as well.
I lost my Diptera Sanguini, and that sucked. I raised it from like it was literally I got it as a 0.5 centimeter, but it was way smaller. And I raised it to like, I think it was like 3 or 4 centimeters, and then it just hacked it.
A bit of a struggle
amazed.
going on there.
What,
Josh?
the GBB?
Sorry, people. It's not COVID. We have been tested.
Did you get the results?
Yeah, we're all negative.
So at least now you know.
Yeah.
Negative.
I said to Millie Rock, I was like, I got your results. And she was like, where? And I said, here on my phone. And she said, what is it? And I went, you are negative.
Just if they were positive, that'd keep them away from it.
When you stop.
You see now I can't. Every time I see a happy dance, for some reason, all that goes through my head, and this is all thanks to TikTok, is to see a happy dance.
Yeah.
See, Rachel, my Alba striatum I've only got 2 slings. I haven't got an actual like juvie or an adult of them. They're quite bolty as slings. Josh, Midgard's backstage.
Cool. Right.
Sorry to distract you.
That's cool. I'm going to let Midgard in, and then I'm going to charge my camera.
You're right, Midgard.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Midgard.
Hello.
Hello, we lost Andy.
Well, the good news
Realised
about my
Andy's
computer
disappeared.
being slow, at least I got to eat most of my breakfast.
Yeah, Rachel, I don't see my slings that often, my Alba striatum slings.
What does Josh's
It says looking
icon
for
say?
phone with a cat wagging its tail. I was looking at that myself.
That's cool.
I've never seen that before.
No, I've never seen that before.
Let me
Oh dear.
Hey, what's up, HD Arachnids?
Hey HD, how you doing?
That's the type of cough that no one wants to hear in this day and age anymore.
Yeah, you don't want to hear it all night long. That's why I look so knackered.
The world's never going to be the same anymore when someone coughs.
Never. Never, ever.
We had a conversation earlier.
Yeah.
Hey, Midgard.
How's it going, man?
All good.
Not really cooking anymore. I can let my hair.
Right, Amy, have you got your feeding camera in the background? You have, haven't you?
Yeah.
There's Andy. I don't know what happened there.
Andy dropped out.
Ah, I'm limited to 6 people.
Oh, yeah, damn.
That's right.
Okay, so take me.
Well, I was going to say,
off.
if not, I was going to go for a fag so I can drop out while you do it.
Oh, well, that's up to you. I don't mind, because I don't mind. You can take me off because I'll be on the second one. I can just talk through that
Yeah.
instead.
Let me back that one out and that one in.
Hello.
Go.
Sorry, I went out for a fag and the internet dropped. But I was gutted as well because I was sat there. A hedgehog literally just ran between my feet, running into the shed like.
I've just got
A hedgehog?
Yeah. They've been living in my shed for the last 3 years. We've had a pair of them there for about 3 years, like back and forth. And then they come in all the time. They're sat in there now next to the cat.
Old hedgehogs are pretty confident, in all honesty, though.
Yeah, it comes to the cat food, it does.
Yeah. That's the best thing to feed them. That's what the African pygmy hedgehogs I keep have mainly is cat food.
Yeah, they're cool. Like I said, they've been there about 3 years now. We sorted the shed out last year, though, so they used to live behind the old freezer, and that's gone now. So they just live in the garden and come and hang out in the shed whenever it suits them. Like.
Amy, just so you're aware, your mic's muted.
There's a few people that I've seen online recently, and I don't know if it's become a thing, but people have got pet hedgehogs.
Yeah,
do you keep hedgehogs?
Can you hear me?
Very popular here in the United States.
Okay.
I haven't seen a hedgehog in the wild in like forever.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Ah,
Yes.
okay. I had to swap
I'll drop you some
headphones,
pictures
that's
of
all.
mine, Jaden.
Yeah, I've not seen a hedgehog. Like, I think the last time I saw a hedgehog outside was like when I was like 11, maybe.
It all depends on where you live.
When I was living back
they-
at my stepdad's. Because we used to get hedgehogs around there, but yeah, I've not seen one ever since.
Yeah, I'm quite lucky it's rural here, so we get all sorts. We get buzzards flying over the house on a regular basis and everything. Like.
I don't know whether this is working right. Is it really, really slow and laggy?
Yeah, it is really slow.
Yeah, you're a bit laggy there.
Okay, hang on a second. I've got a different tactic. Take me off of this one, Josh. I'll come back to this one. And then I'll try and use this instead. We will just have to do it this way.
You know, Peter, it actually makes me laugh because one of my members for my channel, I've got them on Facebook, and yesterday they were putting like how their son Jaden turns 13 tomorrow, and in my head, I just like kept thinking about myself because everyone calls me 12. It's like my birthday. I was gonna post on there like, "Oh, happy birthday to myself for tomorrow," but I thought it'd be a bit weird. It just cracked me up because this Jaden was turning 13, and everyone thinks I'm 12. I have a new mum.
That's okay. For a long time, I called my best friend mom, and she was 4 years younger than me.
It's not coming out.
A little bit closer to Baba.
No.
I'm loving that bit of cork bark. Has that got like moss on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks really good.
This, like, he's wrecked it. So this is the male Brekkie Classy that was supposed to have matured, but he didn't. He molted, but he didn't mature. And he's going to make me wait. Or he's going to make me jump.
Proper first week.
Come on, boy. Oh. There you go.
No.
Perfect. This is the greatest takedown ever. Yeah. There you go. The leg. Come on out. Come on. He's really cute as well. Come on, show yourself.
Josh, you're going to give Amy PTSD with losing in round 1.
Oh, that was low.
Talk.
He said, no way.
The spider's like, I'm not having that.
Who you
got your
chatting
back.
shit for? Come on, boy.
Oh, he's lovely.
Yes, definitely.
Good boy. They love your mama, don't they?
Josh, who are you going up against round 1 again?
Stacey's Vintage Creatures, I believe.
Stacey.
Focus camera.
So
Sorry,
hard.
but-
I literally just counting down the days.
Well, that ain't long now. Ain't long
Rachel
now.
asked, how many pets has everyone got?
Oh,
Too
God.
many.
I don't know that I want to count.
I don't dare
well,
count these days.
Here, Josh, you want some Harhini?
So want some?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're fun.
You can swing by and help yourself.
How many did you have in the end, Jed?
I think
Sorry?
I counted mine all
Odds around
together.
160.
I can't say how many I've got yet because I haven't announced a winner.
Right. Oh, yes. Sorry, I forgot you'd done that. Yeah.
The video should be out next week,
Cool.
hopefully.
Cool.
But there's
I'd,
loads, yeah.
I had a bit of a mare last night. It was really late at night and we finished potting up all the slings. And then I went to set up my premiere for tomorrow and I watched a bit of it and I realised that my intro, something went weird with it. And then at the end of the video, it's like there's some explosion on the screen and then it all goes black. And I was like, what's going on with this video? So I was just like, I was like, what am I going to do for tomorrow? So I had to like go for a video quick that was like basically done, but I just had to watch it quick and I ended up going to bed at like 4:30 again. It was not good. And I still ain't even set the premiere up yet. But it's all uploaded on YouTube. I just got to literally do the thumbnail now. I'll probably do it in the morning.
Yeah,
I don't like
I was
counted all
supposed to
my
do
animals
a
together.
premiere yesterday.
See, I've not done a premiere.
I like premieres because I like all you guys in the chat and it's good for like communication between you all as well. It's like a place where everyone can talk and like,
Yeah,
watch
I like
content
jumping
at
on.
the same time.
But yeah, I've not done one. I might have to get together and do one. Yeah, with those.
I'm gutted that this camera won't focus. Might have to download that app.
And then I need to set up the stream for Monday as well.
What is it? The Tranquil?
Yeah, Tranquil stream.
Ah,
Cool.
yes. Cool.
I have to say, I'm absolutely loving the group on Facebook.
Yeah. See, I haven't been too active lately.
Yeah, if I'm honest, I haven't had a good chance to look properly into the groups this week. Where I've gone back to work and that, it's been a bit manic. But obviously, I go on Facebook and I'll post a couple pictures every now and then. But I need to have a proper sit down. I just need a bit of time where I can just sit down.
Sorry, I made him run. I'm getting his water dish out because it's minging.
Happy birthday! It's that baby face.
There you go. I think that's all he's going to give me, guys.
He's beautiful.
He is. I just need him to mature so that I can pair him with my female.
This is what I've been doing the last few days.
Oh,
Now
I
I've got to
love it.
wait.
I made a bunch of
Oh,
these.
Is that my logo?
This
on the
one
side?
just happens to be. Yeah, this one's for you, man.
I love it.
That's awesome, man. Thank you. Everyone loves the cuddle.
Yeah, I'm like surrounded by a bunch of stuff that I've either made, am in the process of making, or stuff to make other stuff.
But this little thing actually works. I actually did it with my nails and it works.
So does the chat vote? Is the chat voting, or do we vote?
It is a chat vote.
The chat vote.
I mean, yeah. Wasn't my best, but he did good as much as he could. I thought he'd give me more, but he didn't. They all seemed really like tonight, didn't they?
yeah.
The thing is, when you do live feedings, it's never the same, because when you do like normal feeding videos, you can feed like multiple teas, and obviously you pick the best ones.
Yeah.
With live feeds, you don't know if you're going to get a banger or something just utterly
And
rubbish.
Even when you don't, you know, it's not a takedown that's aggressive. You can still make something out of that clip.
Yeah.
Like I could have still like made that with him like backing out and then coming back or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Lexi, don't be sorry, because I think that Josh should have won that anyway. I'm still gonna feed my others. Like I hope you're doing an after party, Josh.
Yeah.
Just get another go in, like.
We've got any more votes?
So, Amy, did I hear earlier that your what's it called? The round with Sam is next Wednesday.
Sure is. This Wednesday coming. Yeah,
Oh,
this Wednesday coming.
this is going to
Can't
be
wait.
Yeah.
I'm
you,
excited.
I'm
excited for it. I don't know, you know.
I've
I
never
don't
seen
know.
Sam do a feeding clip.
Yeah. I've got a feeling Sam's gonna
This,
maybe beat.
yeah, Sam just like the thing is, Amy's seen Sam's feeding clips because of Fatal Fang, so she's the like she knows what they're like.
Yeah. But Sam's got 2 years of doing Fatal Fangs and watching everybody and taking stuff from it. I think he's gonna come at it strong. I think
He's like the oracle,
he
isn't he?
really wanted to be a contestant as well, didn't he?
Yeah. You see, with the host battle, I think some of you have probably seen the clip that I've used because I have played it on a few lives. But the agreement was, you see, that I would do my battle and then I wouldn't change it or anything. And then Sam sent me his, because obviously it wouldn't have been fair if someone had sent me his and then I'd have made mine for the host battle. So yeah, I've gone with one that I think I like it anyway. It's definitely one I would have entered if I'd have been a contestant in Fatal Fangs 3.
Cool. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, the weirdest thing was seeing me on a fight screen, because I've seen you guys on fight screens so much. Actually putting me on a fight screen, I was like, okay, that's weird.
Yeah. The intro and the fight screen were the hardest things to get out of the way.
I think a lot of people struggled with the intro.
Yeah, and it's weird because we have most of us, like pretty much all of us, do intros for videos every week, but doing an intro for that Fatal Fang.
To be honest,
hard,
I wish I'd done my intro as first thing, because at the time when I did need to do one, because I was sectioned, I couldn't do it, so I was just like, just have my YouTube intro, because I don't know what else to do.
It's still good though. It's still good.
Yeah, I don't even think I'm in, man.
This is what I mean about this. He's not bothered by anything.
That's cool. I wouldn't want to try and pick the one in my garden up, like. He's quite a fair price.
He's not bothered. My last hedgehog, Kovu, he was a grumpy little thing. But this little dude, he's just like, No, I'm gonna do everything all at once.
He's right.
I just realised that we need 2 more people for it to work as a tournament. But can't do it, can we?
It's just a bit of fun.
It is. It's just a bit.
Do a round robin type thing if it comes to it, innit? Where we just all go off against each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I just say one
I
thing?
can make the wife participate.
Can I feed this tea really quick before it moves?
Yeah.
Or it escapes again.
Where have you gone?
Hey, wife. Come here.
Liking the angle.
Good angle. I like that bit of webbing that's going up the cork back there.
Fucking roach. Fuck's sake.
Oh,
Ran
dear.
away.
Live feeding struggle is real, guys.
Genius.
It's a hisser, so like they climb your tweezers and shit.
And they're strong.
Oh, it's escaped. Fuck you.
Your tarantulas moving.
Wouldn't be Jaden feeding if the roach didn't escape.
And now the spider's on the move.
Right, I need my other pair of tweezers. I need 2 tweezers for this.
The spider's almost escaped, dude.
But no, I still gotta find one more. Jeannie said she's down if we can find one more. She's in.
Awesome. Ooh. Bit of food back there.
Right, this ain't going well.
I'm a duck.
We got Amy. I think I don't want to get written. Zach, I think, is that the Arachno Shack? Am I wrong? I'm horrible when it comes to names. That's it. It was. But I'm horrible with names. I'm trying to tell her who everybody is.
Right, I'm just gonna have to go 3 hands.
Bex is the one down at the bottom there.
Ah, yes.
It's the roach
Very
show.
sweet.
It's the roach.
Yeah,
Amy's a goose.
yeah. Amy's a
Right.
goose.
Get up the hill.
Duck.
See, I like how Jaden was all that short a minute ago, and now
So
there's
early,
this.
like this is what
No, it doesn't want it.
forward to.
Oh no! After all that,
Do
Oh,
not go in the
no.
burrow.
disappeared in the burrow.
After all Jaden's crap talk, look what happens.
Yeah.
You gotta have some crap talk.
This is the point where the cockroach
You
ruins
grab
the enclosure.
one, big one, and a set of cookies. Because we can do the ones we got to feed today anyway.
Right, me and this roach is gonna fall out.
I think it fell out anyway.
Yeah, I think you've gone beyond that, dude.
Beating the life out of it.
He fell out with you the moment you picked
just
him to feed him to a tarantula.
All I want it to do is walk up this hill.
Oh, my boy's out now.
What I really like
Roach just
about
keeps
this clip
flying
is
into
it
shot and
sums up
coming
the
back out.
struggle of trying to get decent feeding clips.
Right, I'm just going to a dubia roach.
Click roach eyes by, you know.
No, it doesn't want it.
Oh,
Oh. Have we got something? No. I don't know if it's interested or not. But the roach has escaped.
I can hear it.
Fail.
I'll give up with life. Right, I've got to do the red runners out now. Now the red runners escape.
You're just having a grand old time with it, ain't you, Jaden?
It's escaped again.
Oh God.
Oh, there we are.
Hey.
Take it down.
Yes. Nice one.
Awesome. See now,
Damn,
if
that
this
was
was a
almost as
YouTube
hard.
video, this is the only bit you would have seen.
Yeah. Oh, there's one running again.
Look at it.
Oh God.
Oh, you little.
And it's gone.
It's got under the ankle. Ah, there it is.
He didn't appreciate you throwing him in with a tarantula. He's mad
I'm
at you
getting
now. Go hide.
defeated by every feeder tonight. Right, that is Mr. Grimner done for tonight. You know what? I should have just left the camera there. That looks really nice.
I have to say though, that is the most entertaining clip I've seen all night.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Just Jaden fighting with a roach.
There you go. I think it's got it. Right, it's underneath his foot. Spice petty pouts now. No, it's not interested in a second.
Oh, talk again.
I've got it.
Save it for the next one. That roach is going dry.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's my choice.
Your choice?
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't gone.
You haven't gone yet?
No.
You want me to go?
Well, you got
I need to get past you. Obviously.
We don't have anything yet. Still. But you can figure it out.
Yeah, Rad, the roach happened. I'm worn out from doing that.
I've got fruit flies escaping. No.
I need to get fruit flies.
Ah, I can't stick them. Look at them. Nasty. So many.
Yeah. Pain in the ass when they start escaping as well.
I went to buy topsoil the other day, and I was on my way out of Lowe's of the garden center, and there by the register they had praying mantis for 10. So I'm like, okay, let's see if I can hatch one of these.
That's cool.
I really wanted to do a happy dance.
It's a nice shot, nice angle.
But it's not happening yet. It
Jaden
showed, but
0, Roach 1. You know what? I'm feeding that hisser off.
And
You gonna
it's new, right?
the Pamphletus?
Yeah.
No, the new Pamphletus. Like you can use that one if you want. The new color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Laminated.
Yeah, I'll get it up. It'll be a little difficult for you. I have to move a couple.
Right, that hisser is in there. And that is going to die tonight.
He's going to get messed up.
He says he don't care what happens. That hisser dies tonight.
He's messed with the wrong YouTuber. I do love this enclosure though. This is a mix of cocoa, sand, and clay.
Yeah, it's cool, that is. I've started using that excavator clay and sand in with topsoil in most of my enclosures now.
How's it go with topsoil? I've not tried it with topsoil yet.
Fine. Yeah, I haven't really noticed any problems. I did the Baviana that I bought is doing that. That's got probably more sand and than anything else in there, if I'm honest. In that mix. But yeah, I've had no problems with it. I've had no mold or anything like. And I used the excavator clay and sand to do a setup for the leopard gecko, for a baby leopard gecko, and I had a big 45 by 45 cube. So I did a big setup in that for it for now until it gets a bit bigger and it can go into a big long setup like.
Awesome. Check the chat out.
I love your comment, Rad. I'm just gonna put the lid on this. Bring the camera back round.
Put it back on the spider.
Honestly, that is the most entertaining clip I've seen.
That doesn't make me very hopeful.
That was fatal fails.
It wasn't a fail though, because it did take it down.
See, if only I had that for fatal fangs.
Trying to feed a really tiny age.
No, I'm really impressed with my fatal fang clips. I just wish I'd used a better first one and a better second one.
I was really indecisive with mine. I sort of made them and was like, what one do I put first? And I was thinking you need to sort of go in hard first because you don't want to get knocked out first round, but then you sort of don't want to go in too hard and then the next one's not be as good. So I was really sort of debating what order to go with.
My first four, the order changed about like loads of times because I knew what my last two were because they were longer. But the first four, I was just chopping and changing them all the time. Yeah, and then there was like, right, this is it. Just send it in. Stop messing about with it. Like,
Rad, I think Amy said 2 Wednesdays away. Fatal Fangs.
Yeah.
Round
so
1 is
next Wednesday at 8 o'clock is the host battle. So that's where me and Sam go up against each other. And then the Wednesday after, which is the 28th, is when round 1 premieres on my channel. That's when it all kicks off. So next up we have Midgard Arachnids versus Mr. Grindler's Creatures.
Watch this little shit's not gonna eat it.
Welcome to my world, Midgard.
No, ironically enough, it usually takes this in a minute. Like a waxworm one time crawled literally underneath the entire length of its body before it was like, oh, there's food there. We don't call them Brekkie pelmas here. They're bratty pelmas. Because they're all a bunch of brats.
Love it.
Don't be a little shit.
This is why you don't do Fatal Fangs live.
Yep.
Right.
But at least this gives you like the sense of appreciation when you actually watch everybody's clips of what they went through to get what they got. Because
yeah, definitely.
I do think, like, even myself, I'm a YouTuber, but you don't realise actually the time that's spent filming and then editing to get a good clip. It's crazy.
Multiple weeks of waiting in between feeds just to try and get some more clips because the weeks before were rubbish. And
that's it. Yeah.
Just trying to set the camera angles and everything. It's just nuts, isn't it? Imagine if every feeding video was done the way that we've all sort of gone about Fatal Fangs. It'd be like a massive cinematic experience every time. It'd be awesome. A hell of a lot of hard work.
That's what I was saying earlier, though. It's not like it's a feeding clip. They are mini videos. Yeah. All of the clips are mini videos. Yeah. It's trust me.
I don't think she's gonna eat.
Insane.
Yeah, I can't wait for that first Wednesday. I'll be here with beers and everything.
That's it. Get a beer in. Get munchies in.
I've already told everyone checking over the telly the Wednesday night. The big telly.
I was just about to say that. Get it up on the telly.
Yeah, if they want to watch it, well, then welcome to. If not, they've got Kindles and Xboxes and tablets and things.
I will point out one thing, though, that there was a struggle with some of the audio because I didn't want to do anything with your clips. So I didn't want to touch anything on the contestants' clips. So at some points, the audio kind of dips and then it will be louder and then it will be quieter, then it will be louder. But it just is what it is. But I literally did not touch anybody's clips except for cutting them out of the video where you've put round 1 is this clip, round 2 is this clip, etc. So
Midgard, I think you should try another.
Yeah, defo.
Oh, maybe Igor. Yeah.
Look at this fat Igor.
Igor's a fat bastard, though.
Really?
Let me feed Igor. I can make room for Igor.
look at your dog just like laying there like, what's going on then?
Floppy dog.
Oh, the look he gave you.
I had my dog be like, what's in this? Can I get in there?
He's a brat, dude.
Oh, he looks so comfy.
I could do that right now.
Yeah, with my other half asleep on the living room sofa. I can hear her snoring from here. I just don't can't pick it up.
I have one of the girls' toys that keeps like playing in their bedroom, but they're not actually here. There's no one in the house tonight, so like I came in and I started hearing this toy, and I can hear it going off again now.
I heard that. I heard one going off in the garden the other day.
I want to find it. It's a watch. I found it.
The watch.
Ooh.
I think I got it. Yeah, like I said, Igor's a fat bastard. He'll eat. Right, Igor.
Nice bit of fang action.
He's right up against the glass, so I can't get in front of him.
Right on the outside.
This way.
Oh, nice.
How he's gonna attack it?
Oh yeah, Igor's one of my favorites for feeding clips and stuff. Never disappoints.
Oh my gosh. He's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'll be sad when I have to send him out for a breeding loan.
Yeah, we really enjoy him.
Is that all you're gonna give us, Igor? All right, bud.
You guys hear the cat crying?
He's beautiful.
Sorry about the apartment we're cleaning.
So I want to see the
You got
state
so
of my
many
house.
Crazy.
Oh man, we got boxes.
It's
You get it?
there's a pile over there.
You can't see a good
The what
joke.
pie? Someone said there's a pie.
Pile, I
Oh.
think.
Which one?
I was gonna say food. It's
Oh.
making me hungry.
Get out, Nana.
See, I need to get a new banner. Looking at Midgard's one. Craig just got a couch locked arachnophobia one as well.
I've seen he posted that. Was it on Facebook or on the Fatal Fangs chat? I think he posted a picture of it somewhere, didn't he?
I don't know where, but obviously this wall here is all clear now.
Yeah.
Behind the table. So I was either thinking about getting a Tranquil one or an ECC one or a Mr. Grinder's one. I'm thinking Tranquil, Tarantula's logo on a banner. Because obviously I love Buddhas and it's got a Buddha on it, so
Yeah.
it makes sense in my eyes.
That looks sick, dude.
And then it would like be directly like behind the table, so when I shoot videos, it would like advertise a group and
Yeah. So you get a couple of different ones depending on what you're filming for.
yeah, I could get like all three.
Yeah.
Just changing around.
I seem to have lost Midgard.
So, Lexi's mum just sent me a video. This is Lexi, one of Lexi's feeding clips.
Now let me
Okay, I'll pause it. Pause.
there you go.
Focus.
Neo Holofalensi.
It's so cute. I think so. It's so cute.
Mhm.
I love it when you put it in and they just poke their legs out because I know something's there.
Yeah.
Like checking everything out first.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Sorry about the reflection of the light. Well done, Lexi. That's awesome.
That's awesome. I Funapalma Samani. Is it Funapalma?
Yeah.
Funapalma Samani. I went to feed that, and it's like a juvie yesterday, and it was really cool because I put a red runner in there, and like the red runner was like running rounds, but like the Samani was like proper like going and like that all round, and it was like going nuts, like trying to find it, and I was just watching it. I was just like, this is mad.
Proper scramble.
Yeah. But like it just couldn't find it. It was like going in like the complete opposite direction to where the red runner was, and I was just watching it for like a whole minute, and it got it in the end. But it was just like really like fascinating to watch that.
Yeah. My featherleg baboons. I've got 2 featherleg baboons, and they always come out whenever I walk over. They sort of run back for their cork barks, but they can never find it. And I literally the other day I come in and it was just everywhere, desperately trying to find its way back to its hole. It just couldn't find it. It was just bolting everywhere.
Is that the calciatum?
That's it. Yeah. I think it's a stromatopelma.
Stromatopelma, I think. Yeah. That's one tarantula I've always said to myself, and like even to Craig and that I've never ever wanted. And then obviously Keith brought one round with that big package. So yeah, now I've got a tarantula that I've never wanted in my life. But it's actually pretty cool. I love watching it.
Yeah,
it's grown on me.
I've got 2 unsexed, so hopefully we'll get at least 1 female.
So who was the winner then from Jaden?
Let's see.
There it is. It's only like a little one.
Yeah, my thing is literally tiny.
I love looking at it.
They're supposed to have like the most potent venom, aren't they?
Yeah, of tarantulas anyway.
I swear Craig read some report about someone like that had muscle damage as well from a bite.
Wow.
Well, from Stromatopelma. I don't know.
Could have sworn I saw Ragnar. Jaden for entertainment.
I think I'd have to agree with that.
Is
Lexi the judge this evening?
Pretty much.
Yeah, because nobody else answered, so we were just like, you do it.
Lex is the judge.
Yeah, I gotta get past round 1 for something like.
Awesome. Did anyone vote on the one before between myself and Amy?
Yeah, Lexi did. She chose you.
Yeah,
Groovy. My Greenberry is still sort of happy dancing about with that roach.
My poor Harry's just sitting there.
So now what are you going to do? A 3-way battle between Josh, Jaden and Andy?
Yeah, let's do it.
Who loses?
A three-way battle, and and the winner is the champion.
Let's eat loads of hot sauce or something.
And then we could just feed whatever else we've got.
Right, I'm going to pick out another tea.
I've got one here, but I'm debating whether or not.
Let me have a look.
I think.
Next on my list for feeding in general is my Sarajaris darling game.
Let's save that one for in a minute.
I'll be the host. So in the next battle we have Mr. Gridley's Creatures versus Spiders versus Arachnoshack. But who will go through? Let's have a look at their battle.
Honestly, all my good stuff's been fed.
Oh, Lexi says she's so tired, but she's staying up. Oh, Lexi. You can
Just
go
one
to
more
sleep,
round.
sweetheart. Andy's got his spider ready.
Let's do it. What have we got here?
Simani.
Oh, I've just got my Somali. I'll have to put it back now.
This is the when I was saying when I had that prize from Spider Planet from the TTSNT stream that night, Amy, the whole taxi episode.
Oh yeah.
But I used that. I put it towards buying a pair of these, and I think I bought a mystery box or something as well. Like, but this was what I first ever tea I had was a Simani, and it was a male. He upped out 3 weeks after I bought him. So I've been after a female since getting back into it.
I've got my tarantula sorted.
I'm hoping that she doesn't let me down.
Oh, Midgard. His webcam crapped out. That's why he dropped out.
Oh,
Damn.
man.
Technology, huh?
Let's go then. 3, 2, 1. Oh,
Nice.
let's see if we can get it. Oh, that's a bit better.
Sorry, people. Yawning my head off.
Yeah,
It's that time.
I think we'll try. Should have another.
I'm gonna fuck you all up.
Yeah. Do you remember when you said that?
Someone's got to bring the talk.
Jaden's going in for the kill.
I'm used to getting knocked out round one. Just let me enjoy it.
I'm tired, Mum. I'm tired.
See, she can't make her mind up about that other one.
I love my Somali, but it is an absolute bitch.
Yeah.
She's a nightmare.
I've got two.
I think she's an old world.
I've got two. One's like calm as anything, and the other like is a fucking nut job.
Yeah, mine's the nut job.
But like sometimes it's really like you're almost like, is that really necessary? Like I'm just trying to maintain your well-being. Give me a break for 5 seconds.
Actually, got all little tubs of sawdust in all my enclosures from that treatment.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we're going to get an happy dance. There we go. Getting the stats. Although I wouldn't really call that a happy dance, would I? It's barely a slow waltz.
It's a bum shuffle.
Yeah. It's like it's like the other feed. It's like, oh yeah, do you know what? I will, because you fed it me, so I'll eat it. But no.
Hey, Midgard's back.
Too fresh. Oh, you're freshly malted.
My camera decided to stop working.
Hey, how are you doing?
I just fed my little Platyoma, sorry, no, my Panther beta species Costa, and it's just took down 2 cockroaches, and it's tiny.
I love it when the slings are like proper aggressive.
Yeah, I've got a few slings here actually.
I saw a picture of a Panther Betis the other day, like a bright orange one that I've not seen before. It looked incredible. I think it was a Solaris.
Have you got the Solaris, Jaden?
I've got no, I've got SP White.
Huh? Yeah.
Isn't Solaris one of the Zenith ones?
No, it's Pantho.
Oh, is it
That's the
Pantho?
most expensive Panther that's going.
No,
Yeah.
I haven't. I've only Pantho wise. I've only got oh, what is it?
The Platyoma, is it?
Yeah, I've got a Platyoma pair, and I've got the Platyoma sling, but I've got a few coming next week. A few different Panther betas.
I've got the Mashala, and it is off its head. Like
yeah,
completely.
the pair that I've got, man, the female is an absolute beast, and I'm just falling more and more in love with them.
Mm. Yeah,
Yeah, my Cascade is awesome.
It's definitely a genus I need to get more of, but the Solaris looks incredible, but I think they're still stupid priced.
It's the carapace as well. The carapace on them are beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, it's happy dancing. I should have used this tarantula.
So wait, Solaris, is that the purple bloom? No, not purple bloom. No.
No, the purple bloom I think is the Mashala.
What's the common name for the Solaris?
Is the one?
I don't think there is.
Yeah.
Because they're relatively new, aren't they?
I'm trying to think if we're thinking of the same spider.
They're like bright orange. Sort of bright orange markings.
I can't. There's this tarantula that I saw, which is like pure purple, and I think it's one of the Zenith ones.
Oh yeah, I think it's the SP Bright.
The females cost a ton.
Yeah.
And I think the only place that had them was, I swear it was Spider Planet a while back. I think I saw it on their website, but the female was going for, it was like a small female was going for silly money.
Don't make me jump, you little shit. You're not having another one. I've given you 2 already. Getting your molt out, man.
Oh, I know which one the Solaris is.
Don't think she's given us any more.
We've got a little happy dance.
Yeah, well, a slow waltz, maybe. Do you know that thing that the nervous teenager does at the back of the disco? Standing there shuffling from one foot to the other and putting your heels together and going from side to side. But
awesome.
She's awesome.
No, shut up. This sling's just took 3 cockroaches.
No, Peter, it was in a Zenith one. It was like the carapace was absolutely beautiful on it, and it was like really pinky purple. I think it was in a Zenith one.
The Zenith SP Blue, beautiful.
Yeah, it's the blue and the white. There's this awesome species, awesome species.
Hello, Moon over Miami.
Hey, Moon. How are you, mate?
Right, let's see if I can.
Let me give away surprisingly.
Is Lexi still in the chat?
Don't know.
Let's see if I can get this one to feed. I've got a massive roach.
Is that your Simani, yeah?
Yeah, she's a bitch. Oh, massive roach, yeah. Oh, don't go that way. No. Where's that roach gone?
Over there.
No.
Oh, no.
Right, last time. Yes.
Hey.
There you go.
Yeah.
That first one was huge as well.
She's beautiful.
Yeah. Has that got the blue colours on the femurs and that? Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
it's just
I'm seeing a bit of
standard, I
blue.
think.
I see. Yeah, it looks like it on the thing because I noticed that on mine. It's faded now, but when I first had it, it mustn't have molted too long beforehand, and the femurs were like a real metallic blue. But then I read apparently that's the Costa Rican form is the one with the blue
That's
leg.
it. I love their fluffy blonde
There's
belly.
actually 3 color forms to Simanis.
Yeah, I was reading that. I didn't like years ago. When I say I had
There's
one,
like the
I
brown one. You know, there's like the brown Simani, and then there's one that's like a real deep black, and then there's the blue one.
Yeah. Like I said, I think mine must be the one with the blue colour form, if you want to call it that, or whatever it is.
My two are just kind of grey.
We have 5, 2 brown, 2 blue, 1 black.
Tidy.
I think she's okay.
Let's go with another one. Boom. Another one. Oh, don't hide. I think she's camera shy. See, literally, this tree.
Watching Viking.
Oh, that was a really nice full plant when I put it in there, and she's actually pulled the branches off of it. No, she's not interested. Another one. I think that's all we're going to get, guys.
I've set mine all up.
That's what mine looks like.
Oh, it's lovely.
Yeah.
Definitely looks darker.
I love Simanis. Tarantula I ever owned.
Yeah, it was my first.
One literally is
I'm gonna go in with a LP
Hang on, let's
because I haven't done.
let's get you full screen, dude.
I haven't done
Oh,
an
it's not
LP.
red butt.
That's nice.
It's recently malted actually.
Yeah, them colours
The
are
one you put
brilliant.
the picture up of the other day.
Sorry?
Is it the one you put the picture up of the other day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just trying
And ring around the Rochi round 2. Okay, before Jaden gets started here,
I was just about to drop the hisser.
Let everybody guess how many times Jaden's gonna have to drop the feeder in there before he sticks.
There you go.
Oh, yes. Hey, look at that. That's up there.
Wow.
Nice one, Jaden.
Yeah.
Excited. Yeah, very
Go
nice.
on.
That was awesome.
That was
In
really
colours.
I think it's a very underrated species.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Definitely.
I love them, I do.
There you go.
Me too.
Focus. Yeah, this one molted about, I'll say about a week and a half ago. This is his second feed. I fed it last night, but I thought, you know, they're LPs, they always feed. And plus,
Yeah. Is it a male or a female, Jen?
this one is, which one is this? I know I've got 2 males and 2 females. I've got an adult female, 2 juvie males. I can't remember off the top of my head which one this is.
Yeah.
I feel like this was the other female. Possibly. I don't know.
Yeah, I have no idea. I've got a male, he's probably 1 molt from maturing, and then a girl that's about 5 inches, and I think I've got 4 little slings as well. Like.
Sorry.
I've got it on a video which one it is, because I've rehoused the female into a particular tub, and I can't remember if it was this tub or another tub. Because my adult female actually lives underneath my rehouse table.
Cool.
Well, I've managed to raise my table up so I can like stand next to the table and actually do feed, so I don't have to keep bending down.
Yeah.
So because I've done that, it's allowed me to literally stick some tanks underneath.
That's a proper battle going on.
Yeah, isn't it just?
Yeah.
Is that same hisser from earlier?
Yeah, that's the hisser that gave me a hard time. So
It's personal. Personal.
Yeah, isn't it?
I just can't get this webcam to stay where I want it to. I'm going to fill the water dish up while I got this lid off.
Sounded dirty.
Sounds like you're taking the wires.
Don't ask why there's 3 water dishes in there.
I was literally going to ask that.
This is what is known as a Grindler special, and when the tea's over 1 water dish, I just chuck another one in. Which I can now get. Oh no, the hisser! The hisser's escaped!
Oh man!
Oh my god!
So does that go down as a fill then?
Oh my god, what is going on?
Maybe this is the right round.
Now it's going to drown itself.
What? I was just about to grab them. This is why I can't grab water dishes.
Jaden, on you,
like 4 water
This
dishes
is it.
in its enclosure, burying
This
them.
is what I need for Fatal Fangs.
No, it's just having a paddle there, like laid back, like just chilling.
Oh, gosh,
Chilling in the hot
he's
sun.
going for it.
He's going to get fucked up in a minute. Oh my.
I think he's pretty fucked already.
Oh, go on.
Yeah, you said.
The LP's like, what are you doing in my water dish right now?
So what are you doing, bruv?
Like, how am I supposed to get
What is going on?
He's out.
What is happening?
Oh my god.
Walks past the tarantula like, thanks, bruv.
What is going on?
That roach is just invisible.
Oh
This part of me
God.
thinks you should keep that roach as a pet now, Jake.
That's it.
Yeah,
He's a pet
Jake.
now.
I think you need to name that roach now. And,
Hercules.
just
or
set it in the
something.
corner like this is Herman. He's one tough fucking roach.
Yeah.
I swear that would only happen.
Can we
to
get
me,
like a
but-
slow-mo replay on the water dishes flipping over?
Right. I'm a bit concerned because I don't see any sort of wound area,
Oh.
which is very odd. Because what has it been doing all that time?
Hugging it.
I don't see anything
Maybe it
leaking
couldn't-
out of it.
They hatched a plan to take the piss.
Yeah.
Just whispering to each other.
It's like, how can we embarrass him today?
Whitley moves the camera and then you just run over there.
Get in the water dish.
Honestly,
going
that
on.
was incredible. When the water dishes come flipping over, I was just
See, Peter knows Grinler special. He knows.
The roach was glad for the Gridler special just then.
I think that Grinler special saved its life.
Nothing else. That sure was entertaining.
Rad, I'll examine it in a minute. Because
I was mixing some straight yesterday.
Had it.
And I was outside on the patio, and I just got like the last bit headed to it, like digging all the way down, mixing this big old bin full of substrate. And I look down, and there's this big, huge dubia roach on my arm. I'm like, where the hell did you come from? Outside on the patio, my roaches are in my bedroom. Where the hell did that roach come from?
Crazy. Jaden 0, roaches 2.
Yeah.
Right, that is probably the best clip I've ever done in my life. Like, it's on your channel now, Josh.
that was incredible. That's the winner for me.
Yeah.
Does this mean I'm a champion?
That is the clip of the night,
I was resigned to the defeat when it first grabbed it, but everything that happened afterwards was even better.
It's mad how it had it for like 5 minutes and then all of a sudden it's hanging out the enclosure, like getting away.
It's almost like
I'm
the
gonna
roach
rewatch that
knew.
back.
It's almost like it knew by hiding in the water dish it was going to trap the tarantula in the other water dishes, and it was just like swimming, like, come on, come and get me.
Rachel, you
That
missed
roach's
the-
been
you
watching
missed the
me for a
banging
minute. It's seen me throw catch cups over the tarantulas, so that's what it thought it could do with the water dish. It was trying to get it in the catch cup.
The tarantula had one last go and was like, do you know what? I can't be asked. I cannot be asked.
Just walked off like, nah.
It's all right, Roach. I'll find the well, actually, I'm going to feed you to the Harhini.
Oh, Haley won't let us down.
Roach has just said to you, yeah, go on, boy. Third time lucky. You see what I've got.
I've had roaches
Bring it
to
on.
feed to like 3 or 4 different keys before.
You've got to
we
do
have
it. You've got to
see
do
the
it
end
on
of that
stream
roach
now,
tonight.
Jaden. Yeah, we've got to see it.
Yeah. And if he survives this one and you don't want to keep him, you've got to post him to me.
Trying to think
Just
what would
looking
take
around,
it.
seeing what could take the roach on. I think we should name the roach like Hercules or Terminator or something like really tough.
You're looking now trying to work out which of your meanest Stardust tarantulas are you, Jade?
Yeah.
Which one of these is going to fuck this up?
Let all gang up on it.
It's just funny that this stream started out as Fatal Fangs warm-up feed-off and has turned into find a tarantula that's going to eat this damn roach.
Jaden's going to spend a week trying to feed that sick off.
Yeah, I'm defeated by that. I'm not going to lie.
Lexi said if it doesn't get eaten third time, he can live happily with her hissers.
Fair enough, yeah.
See, I only really bring out the hissers when it comes to Fatal Fangs.
Oh, you know, I've never fed a hisser to any of my tarantulas, but I've got a couple of tarantulas that I know would benefit from a hisser. Because, like, my LP, I have to feed her about 20 red runners or 3 dubious.
The big LP.
I think I'm definitely going to go back and edit the footage. You know, when you see on Facebook, like the thug life with his sunglasses and the joint.
Yeah.
Spinning round in
that roach climbing out of the enclosure.
It's that bit where it's walking down the rim of the tank towards the camera.
Yeah.
It's got the sunglasses and the joint.
Hilarious.
I'm going to feed my Bome now because it needs feeding and I've got it out, so I may as well feed it.
Let's do it.
Well, I'm just glad I won something.
My strategy, are we?
Make the most of it, because if we meet in Fatal Fangs, you're going down, man.
I'm stuffed for Fatal Fangs. I got Leanne for round 1, and if I get past round 1, and Mark wins, then I'm going to go up against Mark.
Oh, look at that! Beautiful.
And who wants to go up against Mark?
Yeah, I think I had a look. You know, when you do that whole thing of chat and your progress thing, and I think I could, if it works out, I could meet Mark later on, but I don't expect to get that far.
I'd rather just get knocked out round 1 and just save the embarrassment from Mark. I'd rather get knocked out by a champion than Mark.
You got Kelly first round.
I got Leanne. Fatal Fangs 1 champion.
Leanne, yes.
Yeah.
Kelly's a judge, Andy.
Of course, yeah. See, yeah, just forget me.
That's what I mean, like, whoa.
So this tarantula, when it came to me, it had a really, really bald abdomen. And it molted once, and the baldness didn't go from, I don't know if you can see. God, I hate this.
Night, Lexi.
Good night, Lexi.
Night, Lexi.
Night, Lexi.
Thank you for choosing me, Lexi.
This part of the abdomen
It's
here.
just so you can see just a bit.
Yeah.
So it's molted twice, and that's how long it took for that to be normal. So it's not quite there normal, if you know what I mean. So the hair just didn't grow back. It was completely bald. It was so stress bald. This is a female as well.
Beautiful.
She's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a good girl. She is.
I was going to feed mine tonight, but it's so fat.
I think Amy should have used this one tonight.
Yeah. She's good at filming. Like, she don't shy away from the camera.
If Craig and I both win round 1, we go against each other in round 2. Definitely looking forward to that. If he beats me, I might just have to ring the spider shop and order him 50 LPs as a prize.
I thought Amy was shuffling the order and not doing it in the order drawn.
No, I've done it in tournament draw. It's got to be done that way, dude. So it's got to be done.
Oh, so it's done.
Yeah, as it would have played out. Yeah, from a tournament point of view.
Yeah, I hate Amy for that, because if I win round one, I've got to go against Mark.
I have to look back at it.
See, if I win round one and beat Ebbs, I could go head in round two.
Then again, I wouldn't want to meet Kieran either, because I'd know I'd meet Kieran along the way as well.
Ah, right. Yeah, I think I'm in the same side of the draw as you, Jaden, but I'm a little bit further down. So it'd be like, say, me and you would meet in the semi-finals or something if we both got that far, or the quarter-finals or something. It's, you know, but I was looking at that. I think we're only like 2 or 3 names apart in the draw. There's I'd say we're in the hardest part of the draw, Jaden.
Mate, my heart was racing when that live draw was going.
Tell me about it.
I was just like, oh my God.
all I was thinking is there's 20 odd names come out, or 30, 40 odd names come out. My name's still in there, and so's Mark's.
Yeah, that's all I was thinking. I was like, Mark's still there, Kieran's still there, like.
And then when his name come out, it was like this mass sigh of relief when it wasn't me.
It was worse for me because like my name got called out first, and then like who I went up against, and when I heard it was Leanne, I was just like, oh, that's me done.
Yeah, I was the other way. Ebb's name came out first.
Yeah, Rad. Is it Leanne Latigan?
Yeah, Leanne Latigan. So his channel is the World Wonders of South Africa. Leanne's Critter Corner. He's got 2 channels actually.
Guarantee he's gone out in the wild and got like some like natural footage. He's gone and found some spiders.
The right part of the world for it, and
I would do that if I was out there.
Yeah,
and I was near like near that sort of thing.
If I was living like that somewhere like that, I'd be hoping to be doing something along the lines of what Liam is doing himself. As fair dues, it just looks awesome. Every video you watch it just looks awesome, doesn't it? There's this pang of jealousy every time.
And his new macro, man. His new macro is nice. Because he was teasing it a bit. I think he messaged me actually because he was like, "Oh, I think he said it in the Fatal Fangs draw because he was on about how he's got a new macro lens." And I was just like, "Oh."
Has he been winding you up over it? Has he? Yeah.
I just wanted to cry.
Yeah.
She's beautiful, isn't she?
And then I'd Gar and Fatal Fangs 2 round 1.
Yeah.
I was hoping I'd go up against Gar and Fatal Fangs 3, but he backed out. I think he backed out. Did he back out, Amy? He's not still in it, is he?
No, he's not. But he's going to come back for Fatal Fangs 4.
Fatal Fangs 4.
Because he's got this big project that he's doing, isn't he? The Invert Hideaway.
He's given me a year to warm up then.
Yeah. So he just wanted to concentrate on that, and then he said that he'd definitely be in Fatal Fangs 4.
Gar, if you ever watch this, I'm coming for you. Fatal Fangs 4.
I always was it Fatal Fangs 1 or 2 where he did that one where he sort of just chucked the roach over his shoulder into the tank?
That was Fatal Fangs 1, yeah.
Yeah.
That was brilliant. It was awesome.
Because I think the one that I had was, I think the T done like a backflip or something, didn't it?
I can't remember.
I can't remember what he done. And then he had the clip against PSP where like the spider went into like the molt to get the feed, and then the spider was just going nuts with the molt. It was absolutely that was brilliant.
Is that one with the sound effects that
Yeah.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
And then Craig knocked him out, didn't he?
Yes, I think he did, didn't he? Was it like the quarterfinal or something?
I was well happy with that.
Not that you were bitter or anything, Adrian.
No.
I'm really glad Craig got that far.
Yeah, it's just good. I want everybody did.
He's got to live up to it now, though.
Yeah, developed a reputation.
Now I know he's going to be packing some clips.
Look at that roach struggling.
That is beautiful, Amy.
Whatever. It's you know what? It's a fantastic spoiler to film. Bless him.
Yeah.
Oh. No, focus camera, don't do that.
It's a proper battle.
Right, guys, I'm going to have to go now because I need to eat and I've got work in the morning.
Okie dokie, dude.
Sadly enough. But no, thank you for having me on here, Josh.
Yeah, cheers for coming on, dude.
Oh, I can miss it, dude.
Man, nice to see you again.
No, it's nice to see you as well, Andy, man. It's been a while.
Yeah, we'll have to catch up again soon, man.
Midgard, am I going to see you Monday?
Yeah, most likely.
Sweet. Amy, am I seeing you Monday?
Yeah, you should be, dude. Should be.
You sound a lot better now, which is good.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty rough right now, so I was actually going to say I'm probably going to make a move now too, just because I feel really blocked up. I feel like I need to take some paracetamol.
Call this half 11. I might call it a night, actually.
Oh,
yeah, I didn't read that.
Did you see Bex's feeding?
No, I didn't. I missed it.
That was nuts. I just saw it. I was looking at the spider and I just saw it. I was like, whoa. That was awesome.
Go back and watch that.
It's generally pretty good eater.
Is it a Darlingy?
Yeah.
You know what? I still haven't got a Darlingy.
No, I haven't.
I just had one as a thing.
I've got, I think it's Mera Denolis and Marshelli.
She was the Raptojaris I bought.
I've got the Darlingy and the Brachycephalus, is it?
The wife has 2 Darlingis and a Marshalli.
Oh yeah,
She likes
Marshalli.
her uniform.
Yeah, I like him. Oh, I like the Baboons.
Amy, Rachel said get some Jack Daniels honey down you. We'll sort you out.
Good.
Add some lemon and orange and hot water with honey.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
I'm gonna go like cook a pizza or actually no. I need to have some proper food. I need to cook something. I need to stop eating pizzas and stuff like that. Right, anyway, yeah, I'm off, guys. Thank you.
No worries. Take it easy,
Pleasure.
mate.
See you
See you,
Bye,
Jaden.
Jaden.
See you later, Josh, Andy,
See ya.
Amy, Midgard. I'll see you Monday. Bye bye.
Hi.
Bye, Jay.
Are you streaming tonight, Midgard?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
it'll be on Rocky Mountain Spider Freaks, but
Yeah. Oh, probably. Well, probably be more early morning, I would say.
we're also doing one on Tuesday. Gonna be
420. Yes, I did see.
yeah. We're doing a 420 stream on Tuesday. We're starting at 2 p.m. my time, which is I think around 7 or 8 your time, somewhere in there.
Yeah. Oh, cool. I'll jump on that. It might be a bit late. I'm working Tuesday, but I'll come on and have a look.
Yeah, I mean, it's smoking teas. I figure we can do a 420 stream. It's only proper.
Yeah, you could not really, could you? Oh, brilliant.
But tonight we have a art project and a big trivia quiz where they're going to be giving away a Rocky Mountain Spider Freaks hoodie.
Cool.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That'd be cool, yeah.
Nice, man.
That'll be going on tonight at be 7 p.m. Pacific, which is really late for you guys, unfortunately.
Yeah,
I think it's like 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I normally jump on when I get up in the morning about 6 o'clock.
Which the funny thing is, my TV in my bedroom thinks I'm in the UK. Like when it tells me what time a video premiere is gonna happen or whatever, it tells me in UK time. So I have to like do the math and figure out when it's actually gonna be.
Sucks.
Yeah, try and work it all out.
It's like I'll set a premiere for my own video or something for like 1 in the afternoon. I'll be flipping through on my TV back there in my bedroom and it'll pop up. Yeah, this premieres at 8 p.m. I'm like, what?
Right, well, on that note, guys, I am going to shoot.
I think I'm going to have to.
Yeah.
Thank you
so
for
much for
having
coming in,
us.
guys.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much, man.
Let us join.
Yeah, Josh, thanks for having me up, man.
No worries. It's been awesome.
Rad, to answer your question, 7 p.m. Pacific. So I'm not sure where in the world you are to what that translates for you, but the stream tonight's 7 p.m. Pacific. It'll be on Rocky Mountain channel. It's already set up. If you want to go over there and set a reminder, so is the one for Tuesday, which will be on my channel. Again, already set up if you'd like to set a reminder.
Awesome stuff.
Sword.
And don't forget, on Wednesday next week, I'll be premiering the host battle. So that's me versus Bug Realms. And then the following Wednesday, 28th, is the start of the tournament. Exciting stuff. I can't wait. I really can't wait.
It'll be incredible.
Really looking forward to see Jeannie win it.
Yeah,
I gotta back my wife. You know, she's the only one I'm afraid to face.
Yeah, I can understand why. Right, I'm going to shoot as well.
Guys.
Thank you very much, Josh, Amy, Widget, Bex. Nice to see you all. I'll catch you all soon. Ta-ra.
Everybody.